Here we go.
And you spent your energy.
Right. All right, Derek's starting. Cool. I'm good with this. Hold on. I probably had to
Yeah,
clear
you should.
my board.
There's a little bit of advantage for you.
My bad.
Well, you're welcome. I'm not
My bad about that. Yeah, sorry. All right. So, yeah, let's put these back in. And you know what? We'll leave the 9 that are out there, but
So
I want to make sure that Besame has a chance to get into the game. She's the CEO of Ion. That makes sense. So there we go.
Nice.
Shuffled up.
All right, so then I'm going to go first. And I'm going to spend 2 energy. And I'm going to claim Joyce.
Yep. I figured that was going to be the. She looked like a good, and cheap and good. That's
cheap and good,
right?
Very good. All right, and I kind of like what you.
You like that suggestion, did you?
Okay. I think I will also spend just 2 energy.
And I suppose I could bring the cameras up and everything. And we can throw all these in the bags.
Yep, you got it. I can take
it. I will claim
there we go.
Maria, the Exo Life Analyst.
Woo. And then I figure what we'll do is we'll zoom out at the beginning of the game. We'll go over what our ships do, what our countries do, and then we'll get started at that point.
You should.
How do you wish to shift, sir?
That's Star Pilot. How about we move this one over there?
And there are some symbols that I did not cover because they refer to modules that we're not playing with. So the heart, the repair, the lock, the
education.
Yeah. So those and the communication, we're not playing with those. So we're not. I didn't bother covering those. I figured that was Cow's opinion. It was moo.
Yes, Peter
so
can romance an alien.
That cover it all?
Okay. I think I'm not happy about this, but I'm going to claim him for 4, which is a lot.
Woo! But he is pretty sexy.
He's pretty good.
He's awesome. I love him. He's an exo savant.
Wow. I mean,
he's a savant.
That's really good. All right. Hey, Dustin. Thanks.
And he's not in the bottom row, so I don't move anything.
Oh, and if you guys, Yoon Menker, that's the designer and lead designer over at Ion Game Design. So thanks for hanging out today, Yoon.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Appreciate it, Dustin. Whew, I needed something to drink. That was a lot of words.
That was. I was like, whoa.
Oh, there we go. Got some sweet tea today. Life is good.
Looks like we need to leave the savant up there.
Yeah, that's... I do like... I mean, this is pretty cheap for a piece of equipment. It helps with exo products and can get you onto a gaseous planet. And that's cheaper than this. Alien life is nice. The Star Pilot is really nice. It guarantees you're not going to use a ton of energy. I mean, there are a lot of valid choices. Yeah. But you know what? It's the only one out there, so I'm going to spend 3 energy. And we're going to go ahead and claim Kropotkin, I think. Kropotkin. Yeah, there you go. He's got the Star Pilot ability and Exo product.
That is nice.
Yeah, that works for me.
And nobody moves anywhere.
Nope.
All right, so Derek.
All right.
And yeah, nothing moves because they're not on the bottom row. Okay?
I did like a block.
Oh, shoot. I need to scroll. Thanks. There we go. Problem solved. Thanks for the catch, Justin. You're hired.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do what... Come here and take the 3 into my booty, and take this piece of equipment, which then will move this, and bring out this lovely piece of equipment.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a really good piece of equipment.
Sexy for everyone.
5.
Wow.
5, though. I don't know.
It's expensive,
It
but...
might stay there the whole game.
Exo multi-device.
Yep. I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
I suppose we should bury those too.
Right.
Fine.
They're great aliens, though.
Yep, I'm gonna pay the 5.
Whoa.
So Glory to Rome, we're already starting, and the game hasn't even technically started yet.
Oh wait, 5 Glory to Rome's probably.
Oh, I'm gonna set it at 5.5. There we go.
Well, it's just 5 for me.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Oh my god.
That's not Wednesday, so you know.
Right.
I hopefully.
This
you know.
is not many options, guys.
Somebody's gonna have to pull the plug on some of this.
I mean, literally, these are all basically the same. So
they are.
I am just going to pay.
That's why you want one.
2 for Anna.
2 for Anna, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Nice banana.
So now,
He's gonna.
I would prefer you drop that down.
yeah.
He's like, yeah. Yes.
See, so
Yeah.
we do that and that, move that over. and move
Okay.
it
Thanks,
down.
Yorick, too.
Ooh.
That's
Very nice.
the way to do it.
Oh, it's Uhura.
Oh, yeah.
Communications officer.
She's a smooth talker.
That 4 is really expensive, though. I like it. I
It's-
don't love it.
It is nice.
Pours a lot.
But it would give me almost all the symbols already between, but 1 equipment and one crew. It's just 4,
Yeah.
right? Question mark or well, hold on. You know what? Yeah. 4 is too much.
And you want to get Kapopkin.
Yeah. So you know what, Nolan? Come on aboard. So we're gonna spend 2. We'll claim Nolan. Nolan will go onto my board, at least temporarily. We'll go ahead and move that over. Go and bring that over.
Oh, now the decision.
Now what do we do? We're gonna keep that on 4. No, you know what? I'm actually going to entice people to move. So there, and then we'll put that out. Oh. Yeah, yeah. This, back up, this actually comes off as well, because it was at the bottom of my,
Right.
bottom there. So,
More movement.
you know what? This won't happen until it becomes Andrew's turn. We'll
true.
go and lock up that spot. We'll keep that. We'll keep that up there since you got greedy. We'll bring her down and we'll leave that where it is. No, bring that over. There we go. You want a star pilot? You're going to pay for it. Boom, done. There we go. I think that's happened once or twice, Justin. All right? But not often.
Oh, real expensive for that star pilot.
Exactly. That was on
Yeah.
purpose.
He's lovely. He's a lovely guy. 4 for that up there. I cannot skip. I have to take something.
Yeah, she must take. You cannot
so,
pass.
you know what? I think it's either choosing. You know what? Peter can't make love to aliens, but he can still be on my plane.
There we go.
Too.
Okay, and now adjust.
Let's bring in the smooth talker. And let's make it good for everyone. There you go.
Shrey's like, how is it still up there?
Yeah, it's going to be moving this turn, so don't you worry. All right. What is the lady down the middle? What's her name?
Zimba.
I will take Zimba.
Okay.
And because I need substance.
Okay.
Substance person. And then this is obviously, well, I could shift
Peter
things
had
around
this.
in another
You
way.
can. Yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah. So I think I'd rather do it this way. You go over, you go down, and then this goes down, which really makes that awfully nice. But I need to get my equipment down.
Wow.
And then
And the multi-device.
and this
Right
can
in the
stay
5
here.
spot.
Yep.
Another multi.
God.
So you guys see how the mechanism of the draft works, right?
I hated making that gaseous life gear cheaper, but
That is awfully nice. The fact that it's a gaseous planet and life.
Okay.
Oh, Yeah, at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have a no.
Yeah, right.
That would make things easier for me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to claim this one. So I'm going to pay 3.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So this comes off.
And then immediately followed, if you
Yep,
wish.
I think that makes sense to just claim that right away. So now I've got a bunch of holes.
And you were limited to 4 crew and 4 equipment.
Move that over. Actually, no, she should just come down all the way, because why not? That multi-tool's really good. I don't necessarily care that much about the Star Pilot, I think.
Whoa.
I think, well, let's see. I want that to stay there. I don't care about that.
Dr. Koran's pretty good, too. The fact that he has both of those.
Mm-hmm. He's a double symbol.
Right.
I don't want to make that cheaper. Yeah, he's good. I don't necessarily want him to be cheaper either.
But
Yeah.
it'll be cheaper for you, maybe.
I doubt it would make it to me. Okay, so do that, and that.
Well, that made my choice easier. I was thinking about taking this, but I'll go ahead and pay the 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's too good of a piece of equipment to pass up. So there's my 5.
Yeah, I did not want to make that cheaper.
Yeah, oh, I knew that wasn't moving, but I'm good with that. Done. Yes. Franny says, Edward, you mean the purpose of the draft is to make enemies early? Exactly that, yes. With this group. Or,
Accurate.
well, it's to help yourself, but also, not make it easy on others.
Well, let's go with the champion pilot here. Let's go with 3. And I'll place it here.
All right, Shrey.
3.
I don't know. I got to take one of those 2 on the bottom to get mine down. I just don't know which.
Well, no, you could take the equipment because you don't have
Right,
really
right,
any
right.
You
equipment.
bring down
right?
Dr. Corin. You don't have to help us.
Does anybody else have a gaseous yet?
I do
No.
not.
I do.
So my spaceship lets me, once
you
the
do.
system uses
So
back
he
to the
sort
gaseous
of has one.
Right.
He's got the Gassima.
It should be called the Gossamer. That would be.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pay the 3
Isn't
for
that
the.
what's
No, it's called the
equipment.
Gossamer.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh wait, one. I'll pay.
More elegant name.
I'll pay 3 for
This one?
for that equipment, and then drop that down and take that equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You could just drop that all the way down.
I could.
It's, it
seems
doesn't
like
cost
a-
anything anymore.
Right.
We will. So we want to. All right. We're gonna move this one over, and this one over. Oh, but then I don't want to drop this one down either. There's too much good stuff helping other people.
It's not. You're not really.
I mean, that comes up that spot
Eventually everything
for a
goes down.
while, which is bad for us.
We'll do that.
All right.
Whoa. Wow.
And so far, still don't have to sweat that stain up there right now, so I'm not too worried about it. But after this next one, I'm going to need to get it moving for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. It's only a few more rounds.
Oh, it's so pricey. But I could have 2 of each symbol if I do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'll pay 4 and claim this guy.
All right. I'm paying 3. 1, 2, 3. And
Oh.
we'll go there.
Oh.
Gaseous planet and life.
Oh man.
So you no, end of your turn. Never mind.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep. I don't need another crew member. I sure would like that one that is right there. So,
I love that the game hasn't even started and we're already like knee deep in the strategy of things.
oh man, I'm dying.
You never have enough of these things.
I know. Yeah. Right.
4. I need to get life. Damn it. All right, you guys did it to me. I'm gonna take 5.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's risky.
4.
5.
He's going for the Exo Life device.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Huh.
But he now can help himself.
That's
Yeah.
true. We can move it down now.
I guess I have to go this way.
You didn't.
And beautiful thing right there.
Star Pilot for equipment's awfully nice.
Star Pilot Alien Life.
Yep.
How many do I have? 6 left.
Yep.
That's I can't spend 5 on that.
Well, you could. Probably not prudent.
Somebody just did.
I'm going to. Okay.
That Aether Life Drive is really nice, too.
It is.
I think I need another crew member with Exo, so I'm going to pay 2 for
Jamelia.
Jamelia. Thank you.
You want to just drop
And-
that one down?
Is go on the other side?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. You want to just drop that down? Ah, no, no.
Yeah,
Top
right.
row.
That's right.
Right. You got to do something,
Something.
productive.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll do that and that and this.
Ooh.
Oh, there's Besame. All right. You would think that they would have given her I'm telling you, Yoon. How did that happen?
She's only good at EXO.
Apparently, but she
She's an
runs the
observer.
company. I'm
But
just
she's an
saying.
All right. I think
Saying if it were me.
I think I have to take this one.
And just run it on down. There's no need not
I
to.
don't know.
Well, you take your
Oh, right. This comes up too. Yeah. Thank
Yeah, you got lots of spots to fill. Yay.
you. Yep. Okay.
He's got a funnel from the
So you got? Does the draft make sense? The mechanisms of it, y'all?
Definitely want that to go down.
I mean, you don't have to help
Draft's-
any of these guys.
draft's
Either of
pretty
these guys. You could just.
I mean, I could ding that down. That's fine. So do that. That.
I didn't realize that. Really? Really?
It's not a co-op.
Why? You've helped Derek twice. I'm just saying you could be kind once. Just once.
I mean, I'm helping him, but I'm also hurting him because the 2 spot's going to be gummed up for him. But
You're a terrible human being.
I don't know if I like that cheaper. I guess I'll push this down.
It's the same price as the middle.
You could at least bring that one down. You could at least throw me a bone
Sure.
on
Here
that.
you go, Edward. I'll throw you a bone.
Thank you.
Bone has been thrown. That would be mean.
That, I
I
guess.
got you. There you go. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh,
I'll just
sorry.
do
Should
this.
make any noises.
All right.
Oh, you are so dirty. Look at that.
Look
That
at-
is so glorious up there.
Look at that,
What?
dude.
And nobody can afford it.
No, nobody has 5. Oh, man.
That guy is
so
crazy
much-
good. Wow.
He is amazing.
Wow. I'm in really bad shape right now.
You can get him, though, but you couldn't remove him.
I'm in really bad shape. Well, I don't have a choice. Well, I guess I do, don't I? Oh, I'm in bad shape. So we'll go 3 for that.
And you're getting 3 equipment.
Yeah. I don't like it, though, because my crew is horrible.
You might get. You still have 2 left.
Yep.
True.
I don't think Kearney's moving.
Probably not.
No, Kearney will move.
Well, actually, I guess he has to, right? Because
Nope, he does not have to.
It's his decision.
well, there's 3 open spots.
Yeah, but these 3 could go to
Yep.
those 3 spots.
Right.
So.
Oh, I guess, yeah, actually, I
He has
guess
to
it
move
would
just a
have
little
to.
Oh, right. Yeah, because there has to be something in the 4th.
You know what?
Yeah. Derek's trying to look
I don't even want to see it until he's done. It's too much for me. It might be like 5 glories to roam just on this one move.
That'll move there. There. I actually was nice about how I did some of that.
I'm sure you were.
No, I was legitimate. So I'm hoping that you guys will return the favor for me.
Oh,
A little bit of kindness.
and this guy comes out.
All right. Go for it, Derek.
So the way this ends is if you have only 1 or 0 left.
Right, then you're out.
forced
Right,
pass.
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh no. I don't have any substance. I do have some.
Ah, okay. Besame had her choice. That's what she wanted.
So
Spend 3 on that.
here.
And that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
So you're going to take both of those.
All I'm asking is, please give me a reasonable crew that doesn't just have exo products.
Yeah, you need,
I
Yeah,
have
you
not
really
had
need-
a situation. Please, be kind. Be kind.
Wow, there's some. Those 3 are. Wow.
Yeah, those
these
are all
people
pretty good.
I don't care which one. I will I would prefer Cheek, I think, but
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of
well,
good
he's
ones.
not gonna. Neither of them are probably going to take the people.
No, it would be this way.
Oh, you are a terrible human being.
I feel like it'll win the game if I had to make this move.
Hardly, but you can definitely crush a game.
You can crush Edward.
You very much could.
Oh, here's Jim. I like Jim. These are the 2 people I had last time.
All right.
The sexy.
Well, I don't need another life equipment. So, but another life person would be pretty good. So I will take Star Pilot.
Oh, that is so gross.
Erna.
That kills me. No, over there. Crew.
Thank you. And
Wow, I
then,
didn't expect that.
Oh,
Do your worst. It's all right. You insane. Don't you want Besame and Mace or hold on. No, I don't want Besame. Okay, you know I don't. Notice that's all I have right now. And I'm about to get just hosed.
Well, I'm gonna get host first, I think.
yeah. No,
You only have 2 also.
Yeah, so I have to buy whatever's in the 2 spot.
I'll be a little nice. I'll be a little
Well,
I
nice.
appreciate that.
Wow.
I hope that you return the favor. I started it.
I mean, I feel like I have to now.
I'm sort of expecting that
It could have been
if I
crushing,
provide help
yeah.
at some point, you
yeah,
might,
right.
you
Sure.
might be willing to accept
Right.
it.
Peter's never going to find
All right.
Florence.
So I have to buy that.
Which I'm sure you're not too upset
Oh,
about.
I'm very happy about that.
Just saying,
So what can I...
Hunk Dargo
That's
works.
really good.
I'm just, yeah, Hunk Dargo is the only thing
I
that
mean,
saves me.
I am compelled by the...
Pay it forward.
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like karma's gonna come bite me if I don't.
I have a broken
Wait.
foot to show what happens.
You don't want to do all exo?
No, I do not. Well, you guys would force me to do so if you did. All right, so we're playing a little bit nice. Thank you. So there we go, and that's it. The rest.
Oh, yeah, he's got- he's got-
I apologize. I apologize. Hold on.
Now Besame.
So,
Oh yeah, you know what?
I can't take her.
Oh, you can, but you
can.
don't have to actually.
Oh, that's
have-
right.
yeah.
I have so much exo anyway, but
You do. I'm trying to see. So you literally have everything equipment wise as well, don't you?
yep.
Oh, you don't have star. The star there though.
Right. All right. Since we're being kind,
Please roll.
you want the life detector, I assume.
I would like that one.
All right. You know what? I'll be kind. I hope it gets returned to me. So there you go.
Thank
We're
you.
not going to bother with the
Right.
rest. I apologize, Besame.
Yeah.
So there we go. So
Just
these
know
are out
that
of the
could have
game.
gone way worse for
Oh,
everybody.
Oh, it could have. That could have been really ugly. Oh, and there's Yoon right on top. So, all right. Sorry about that. All right, those are out of
Yoon
the
is
game.
pretty good. Look, he's romantic and he's with aliens. He's romantic with aliens.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
Trying to be
so we
Kirk.
have the board. Now, I'm going to leave this up to the peanut gallery now real quick. I feel like if we do this, it brings it too far out for you guys and you guys can't see it. But if you would prefer, we can do like so, or we can leave it in close for the system. We'll let you guys decide. So we'll go ahead, we'll start with mine. So here we go. Here's my crew. The question, though, is do I want a 2 or 3 person crew? I think I apologize, Nolan. Yeah, Nolan's out. I'm not going to. We're going to start with those 2 crew, or have those 2 crew. So add that out. And those 3 pieces of equipment, as you see there. 18 energy. That starts down here at the baseline. I have the octopus. The octopus says my spaceship has a space science lab once per system at a Trojan location. One crew member can take an exo product action while the rest do a scavenge Trojan action. So that's kind of nice. And I'm Turkey. Once per system, you may at any time repair 1 equipment to fully operational. Once per system, meaning I can do that a max of 4 times and then it'll flip over. We each have a warp token, and there you go. That is mine, okay?
My ship is called the Cheetah. It has an engine with a turbocharge. Once per system, I can become the starting player for a turn. And I'm also Sweden. And being Sweden, I will be able to double the amount of dice during my attempt when helping another player.
All right.
It can be used while helping another player, but mostly I probably use it on myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Right.
I have the Cephia ship. Your spaceship is specialized for aether drive travel. Once per system, you may move anywhere for one energy. Landing cost is still 1 energy extra. So I can go anywhere for 1 energy, which is really nice.
That's nice.
And then I'm the UK. Once per system, you automatically succeed in making an exo product, provided that you have at least 1 die in the attempt.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to say thank you to Jamila. So,
Actually, thank you, but we will not be taking you on there. There you
so
go.
I have 3 exo people right now, and with my country
She's the most
power,
basic, yeah.
I don't think I need Jamila.
Okay. All right. So 3 crew for both of you. I'm going 2 crew, and now Andrew.
So I have the Gossamer. This spaceship is specialized for gaseous planets, so it can serve as a gaseous excavator once per system. And I'm playing Australia. Once per system, I automatically succeed in finding life, provided I have at least 1 die for the attempt. And I think I want to keep all 3, just so I have 2 symbols of each type. So I will keep all the crew and equipment.
Okay. All right. So there we go. That's where we're at. Now the question I had for Yoon is: you said life can be found anywhere. You're gonna have to, because I completely misunderstood that rule. Right? Is that what you said earlier?
Well, for Planetar specifically.
On a planet. Yeah. A PTR planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Will always, regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, I completely misunderstood this. Then how that works?
Yeah, on the PTRs you can
Okay.
discover
Okay.
life.
All right, so now system generation. So here we go. We have one option is we could do the easy one, which is take one of the quick cards, and that would be our system there. And you can see the different planet designations here at the bottom. You could see that.
Oh, that's a lovely one.
Okay, that's really nice. Well, we're not going to do that. I'm just showing you this as an option in which we could do so, okay? We would set the 3 discovery values as you see them in the top right, and it would be a type F planet, which is a white star, and that would mean we would have 4 turns, the whole 9 yards, okay? But we're not going to do it that way. Instead, we're going to do it with the 11 dice, all right? So here we go. We're going to have, and we'll do this, I'll bring that there to start. And we'll do this we'll do this on camera for the first one. And then to expedite things, we'll do it afterwards. So we're going to roll all these dice, and by we, I mean I am. So here we go. So we'll go there. And yeah, go ahead and roll them and reset those. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you guys can't see the rolls. That's no fun. There we go. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to be star G as shown on that, and I will find star G. Star G is that. So the Goldilocks zones are going to be in B, C, and D, and our first round will be 4 turns. So we're going to go ahead and put this out there. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So there we go. Okay. Now, in addition to that, it shows that the exoproduct adjustment is going to go +3 on the dial. Okay? So what does that mean? That means all of these start at 3, like so. Okay? Then, because the exoplanet is the one that's getting adjusted, and we happen to roll the only thing where that adjusts 3, nice. So that would go all the way up to 6. And that is the first of 11 cards.
Nice.
Then we go to the second card, also going to adjust the exo product, but you'll notice that this one is a -2, and it does not have a planet next to it, so that's it. So this one drops down to 2, like so. Then we go to the next one, and at any point, someone can give up one of their warp tokens to then take one of these cards and bury it to the bottom side or flip it over, whichever it is, but it's their choice. So if at any point somebody wishes to, please speak up.
As an interrupt.
Right. So 7, also an exo product, that's going to go +1, but no planet.
No planets.
Then we're going 10. So this one, exo product, is going -2, but it's an OCN. Now, take one of those, and we're going to play with a little bit of a discovery variant. And what that means is all of these are face down. So we're going to not discover what this is until somebody lands on that planet. So this is going to go into orbit D, and it's an ocean planet, so there we go. Okay, and -2 on the exo.
And it's a Goldilocks.
Yeah, nice.
And this goes to orbit D, so we'll just put that there to start. Okay, so we don't know what the modifiers will be. Okay? Keep going, on to the 5th one. This is 1. Now notice we are into the substance here. So for orbit E, no planet, but roll to 1, so that drops 1.
Eesh.
So our exo product's going to stay at 3, meaning you have to roll a 3 or lower. Remember, you guys can chime in. Just saying.
Exo in the first round might not be as important.
Then the last one here is a 10. Here we have an ice planet, and the substance is going to, so the ice planet, if you can hook us up, Andrew, ICE.
Yep, that's right here.
And that's going to be in orbit F, and on 10 it's going to go up 2. So there we go.
Good roll.
All right, so that is it for the first half. Switch those out. All right, so moving on now. Let's fix that. There we go. So we have number 8. Andrew actually rolled these already. So this is going to be orbit G, but nothing. So the substance drops 1. Wow, this is punitive.
Can I stop that?
Yeah.
I would like to stop.
Okay, so we're going to take this card and
Use my thing.
there we go. It goes into the bag.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and put this to the back.
Please.
And congrats, it's still a -1.
Oh.
All right, so there we go. So that drops to substance of 3. Wow, this is going to be a difficult system that we're in. Number 9. Now, it's a gas planet. Keep that in mind. But it's going to be a -2, which means substance is going to be at 1. Does anybody else want to chime in?
I don't want substances to go down. Gas planet's nice, but I
I think we
think
also forgot a planet.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, the GW from the first.
Oh, we did?
guy, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So GDW
Right
should
here.
be on yours.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Yoon.
Awesome. Yay.
So real quick, we forgot when we were putting the
Orbit
star out.
A.
It's an A, which means it'll have 2 Trojans
so that is a
on it
gas
as
giant.
well.
Yep.
Okay.
So hold on. We will put 2 on the planet once we figure out where it moves.
So since we have a gas giant out there, I will use my warp token to.
Okay, so here we go. This will go to the bottom.
Is this warp token for the whole game?
Well, there's more you can draw.
Ah, okay. But
And 9, it's -1. All right, fine. I'll be a team player. Okay, fine. And since we already flipped this one, we'll just flip this over. And 9 is -1. Well, I tried, okay? So this will drop to a 2. Oof. All right, so now we move on to life, orbit I, +1. So there's that. Then we have a 2. Oh, we have a PTR planet. So there we go.
Okay.
And the PTR always have life,
Yep.
no matter where they are. We'll just choose this one. So go ahead and put that out.
It's an
What's going?
orbit J.
Yep.
wow.
It's far out. All right.
Now, that will, and I'll get to it, that will have planet or life on it. So what we'll probably do, even though it's not technically a Goldilocks zone, as a reminder that you can find life
Right.
on that as a little simple reminder to us. So that's 2, and life goes up 1. Nice. All right. And then last but not least, the mothership. So the mothership is going to go orbit C, and life is going to go up 3.
Wow.
No, life is the one to go after this, right?
Right, there you go.
C.
Okay,
And-
so there we go. Now we are seated with everything, okay? Then after that, now we have to actually figure out where on the bands everything is going to be. So, just because it'll show up well, we'll start from the outside in. I rolled, so here, somebody else. Go for it. From the outside in, goes to 12.
12.
Okay, then what's next? F is 2.
That's where it is, right there. Okay.
7. That's D.
Yeah, over there.
Right there. Then
ship?
the mothership is 3, which is right there, right next to where it is, and 4, which is going to be here, which means, oops,
Ooh, nice.
get off me.
So, yeah,
There we go. So there, and then the 2 Trojans will be on either side, trailing and leading. And there is how you seed a system. Does that make sense?
The system is seeded.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Oh.
Yoon. Okay, cool. All right, if we can slide this back out of the way a little. There we go. All right, so our first system is seated and ready to rock and roll. That's done, that's done. There we go. I have my handy dandy little player aid. Not worried about movement. There we go. All right, so, Derek, you were
Yes.
first. Go for it.
Okay. All right. So
So we're all on the mothership.
we are.
You have 4. You may move, and you have 4 options: research, which is draw knowledge tokens anywhere; scavenge Trojans if you're on a Trojan; repair, which doesn't make sense right now; or attempted discovery.
let's
And there we go.
let's fly. Where am I? Am I this guy?
I think you're that one, yeah.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Noted, Yoon. Thank you.
and that would get me on this blue planet. The blue planet that I don't know what's going
Okay,
on
so
there.
that's 2 energy, 1 to
Right.
move, and 2
To
and a
land.
second to land.
That's
right?
correct. 2 energy.
And here we'll keep
Okay.
it there. There we
Okay.
go.
So 2 energy was spent. Now I'm on the planet. Now I can actually try to.
Well, now flip it and see what the modifiers are plus what you get
Right.
for being the first to land on it. That is a white resource. There we go.
right.
If you guys do want us to zoom out so you can see the rest of the crew and everything else, let us know.
But he could draw from the bag if he wanted to.
He could. If you don't want the clear, you could.
It's fine with the clear, and
Okay.
I want to. And now I could discover.
Life?
I would like to try to discover life.
Okay.
So I have one piece of equipment, and I have Joyce, who is my exo observer, to try to find life. And my modifier is amazing, +3, which will give me four
Four
dice
dice.
to roll a below 8. So
I like your chances.
Yeah,
my
sounds
chances
fun.
are pretty good.
Where can we? You know what? Shrey, can you reach the dice tray? The top one right there, the brown. You're good, right? Yep. We'll just. There we go. That's safe.
Kind of.
Succeeds. There we go.
Very
He
good.
has at least one success. It worked. He discovers life. Congrats.
Yay! Alien for me.
All right. So here.
I get a viral specimen.
More importantly, 6 points.
Six.
Might as well put it in the stored because it doesn't do anything for you there.
That's right.
You guys can put those.
6
in
fame.
there.
And we have, okay.
I
All right.
Found aliens in
Oh, and
1962.
mark it with your flag.
Yep.
Yes.
So it is, we have 4 turns. Okay, so I have some time. So
You
I'm gonna-
do.
I'm going to do the same thing.
You sheeple.
So 1, oops, oh, that over. 1, 2, 3, 4 land.
Two energy to get there.
It's on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 energy to get there. 2 energy. Thank you. And I will send. So it's a modifier +3. So I don't know if I need to send.
Would you like me to help you?
To give you half. I think I'm safe on this roll.
Yeah, I like
You
the
sure? If
chances of
you
that
want
being,
to, I'm
right.
okay with it. But if
Right.
not, that's fine.
So I'm gonna have Maria go. Oh, the gas. Yes, I will. I'll use the one that has the gas on it, the gaseous symbol on it, but it doesn't have anything else with life. Okay, so I will also get 4 dice. Should we roll it?
Yeah, here you go. Here, I'll just.
Okay.
Done.
And it is,
yeah,
yes.
yep.
That is
No problem.
Very good.
And here, might as well also keep these out just because for this system.
I have a insect specimen.
7 points.
Yep.
7 fame.
There we go. All right,
It's a better alien than mine.
Andrew.
Okay, so this is my ship.
We're on the first turn
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
and first player.
I think I want to
There we
start making my way over there. So let's see. I could go.
You could go counterclockwise. I'm just saying.
I could.
It cost you 4 energy, and I think you could make it, couldn't you? 1, 2, 3,
I don't
4,
think so.
5, 6,
Oh.
7, 8, 9. No, you cannot.
I cannot. So I think I may as well just keep going clockwise. But I go.
Yeah, there's no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like ricochet rockets.
No. 1.
Oh right. 1, 2, or 1, 2.
There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Or 1,
You couldn't get
2,
land on-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could land
Remember, they are going to move.
here. And then
Right, they're
go
gonna
from there.
move. I could go here, but then I don't think I can get to there next time.
Probably not. No.
Yeah, it's too far away. And I would like to get to that planet. I think.
Oh, okay.
God, if the substance number weren't terrible, I would try to do that. Actually, may as well do it because I have the gas thing. So let's just go here.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
So I'm going to use my ship ability to land on the gas planet, but I
Alright.
spend 2 energy.
Yep. 1 to move, 1 to land. Flip it. What do you get?
Okay, that's
Black.
black.
If you want it, or you can do a draw.
I'll draw from the bag. I like drawing from the bag.
That's true. It could be a purple.
And it's a -2 on life, which you can't do, but
Hey,
oh, it was a purple. Wow.
I'll take a blue because blue hurts.
Right.
Good.
There you go. And draw again. Nice draw, sir. And +2 on substance dice.
Red. All right.
Oh, that's nice. The +2.
Right. Yeah.
You
Because
need
you're
it.
gonna need it.
Yeah.
It's all-
Yeah. Okay.
Not a very good odds.
Okay. Well, I'm going to at least try it. So, substance, I've only got one equipment, but I can use both of them. So, sure. We'll use the equipment twice. 1, 2. So I get 2 dice. +2 is 4, but I have to roll 2 or lower.
Right. So 4 dice, 2 or lower.
There's a 1.
Wow, he
Hey.
succeeds. So he gets 2 black
Nice.
substances.
Wow.
Apparently, I roll very well in this game.
Apparently you do. Well, that was my plan. I guess. I mean, I could research because I'm looking at my tableau. So let's see. So I don't have any Star Pilot ability. So unfortunately, I can't use my Star Pilot because I don't have it as equipment. So I need one for that. But you know, we have 4 turns, don't we?
Yes, we do.
No, I think I'm going to go scavenge a Trojan, I think. So I will go ahead and disengage from Mom here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, skip the planet, 4, 5. And we'll land on there. So I'll do 2 draws out of here. All right, red and a black. That is the end of the first turn. There we go.
All right. Then all the planets will.
All of everything
Oh, right.
moves.
I should have leveled up.
So we'll start from the outside.
You guys should have leveled up, by the way.
Oh
yes,
yeah, if
yeah.
you roll, don't forget to level up.
thank you.
Correct.
This 1, 2, there.
Okay. That's moving over everything.
Everything moves.
So
I'll take the
this
trail.
is going here, this is going here, and this is going here.
There we go. So obviously things on the outer rim orbit slower, right? All right, Derek, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
You're
there.
landing.
I would like to land there
So
and
you're
get
paying your 2
Yep.
energy.
2 energy, and I'm
And-
going to look for life there.
So first you get the your flag and the bonus,
Yep.
which is
1 white or
I would like to draw.
or draw.
from the bag.
Okay.
I have a white. Red.
Gotcha. There you go.
Thank you, sir. All right. So while I'm here, seems like life seems like even with one
It's
roll,
abundant here,
I'm
right?
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna degrade my equipment 1, and then I'm gonna roll 1 die to try to roll less than 8. So my odds are not that good, but they're not that bad.
Well, a 66% chance.
Oop,
Fail. All right.
I
So
missed the board.
multiple
now.
well, yeah.
Failed on a lot of levels there.
So the good news is you get a knowledge. So you gain knowledge.
I gain
for-
knowledge from being a loser.
Right. There you go.
I like it. I'll take it.
And this
Nobody
is
else can find
you,
out.
Hold on. Go ahead and show the camera.
You show the camera.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Shrey, you're up.
what was the substance on this? It's a +2. It's still terrible odds.
It
Still
is.
bad. I'm
But
amazed I made
here's
it.
the thing. He's there. He can help.
He could.
True.
He could if he wants.
He would. Yeah.
He would get 1 black side. That's not worth it. Who am I kidding? He's not going to do
No.
that. If it were a blue substance, he might be convinced, I
Yeah.
would think,
I
right?
think I'm going to head towards the same.
Where?
I'm on this on
Yep.
here, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello. And I'm going to scavenge at
Okay.
the.
Now, notice when I scavenged, I didn't move up my my level because I didn't roll dice. You have to succeed in rolling to move up your level. All
So
right.
I draw 2, and they are a white and a red.
Gotcha. It's 3 points potentially, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
Okay, so we gotta start moving. I think I want to try to land on that eventually. It's gonna move though. So I could just go here and wait for next turn, because I don't think I can reach it without spending it. I can spend extra energy. That's maybe worth it. All right, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go counterclockwise.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty rare, we've noticed, just because it's so much energy, but you
That-
did get the radioactive.
I did, yeah, but that might
And
still
you're
have been
landing,
too
so it's
expensive.
4.
It's 4 energy, which is a lot.
Wow.
But that's really good for finding life.
It is.
Okay, so I've got 2 equipment and 2 guys. I think, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So I may as well just use 1 equipment twice. And the 2,
So 5 dice?
5 dice. Feel pretty good about that.
I feel like that's overkill.
Yeah.
But we'll see. 8 or lower on one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked out. All right.
Okay. So,
What did you discover, sir?
amphibious life contact.
10 points.
Looks like a glowing whale.
Nice.
And my little thing was up.
Okay.
Well,
I forgot to pay my energy
Oh, yeah.
for my movement.
Neon Willy.
I really would like to get way out there, but now that it's already been discovered, I'm less motivated. I can stay on the Trojan because you're allowed to do so. But let's see. If I were to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what that's not? 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope.
Oh man.
Yeah, you could just go directly backwards.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Wow.
So it's gonna go 1 to move, 2 to move counterclockwise, and 1 to land. That's gonna be a total of 4. I don't know if I paid my other. Let me see. 5, 10. I did not. So I owe 1 and 4 more. So I actually owe 5.
Wow.
Oh, because you landed.
Correct. So, sheesh. All right. So I would have 1 die plus 3 is 4. Yeah, we don't need to piggyback. So, from Dargo
I'd
is
gladly offer some help.
going to try and discover life. He's going to use that 1. So there we go. So that's 1 die. The other one has the planet itself provides 3. So that'll be 4 dice.
Okay.
Need 8 or lower.
Looking good.
That was close.
That was closer than it should have been, I feel like. And here we go. We have, a mammal-like specimen for 8 points. There we go.
No alien crew members yet.
Nope,
yet.
not yet. Okay.
Sweet.
And now we're into round 3 of 4
Cha-ching.
for this system.
Everything moves. So this will go to
I'll move inside out.
This goes to here.
I will watch.
And you were where? You were on...
I was on that,
That one, right?
yeah.
There? Okay.
And we're both.
Oh, you were
We're both on
you
that
were
one,
both
Yep,
on that one.
there we go.
Okay.
There we go. All right, Derek.
Oh man.
Could have followed the trajectory to the back of the planet. I don't think we could have. I thought it was too far.
I think you counted that out, right?
I thought so. I thought
Yeah.
it was too far.
I think
Ian?
it's one less. 1 extra, I mean.
I think so. I think it was 8 instead of 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go to that gaseous planet. Let's do that.
Or ice planet, you mean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. All right. So 1 to move, 1 to land.
And I will use my gaseous equipment to land.
And we have white. Do you want to draw or?
Yes, I
Okay.
have to draw. Always a chance to be a purple.
Yep.
Or blue.
Unless it's blue. And black.
And
like
you'll
my
like
heart.
it.
There you go.
All right. So now what are you doing on the planet, sir?
You know, it's substance. It seems like that's what I should probably try to do. I do have some equipment that has not been used to do substance, so that's what I'll do. I will use the excavator device and try to look for substance. Try to roll below a 2.
So that's
and I'm going to
one.
use my special ability for being Sweden, and which will double the. So I'll get 4 die.
No, hold on. So you
6
did.
dice.
So you did 2 here on your crew, right?
One.
One. I
crew.
only have 1 member of the crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
One.
sorry. 1
But plus 2.
plus
so.
2 is 3.
So 6.
Doubled is 6 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, it counts the.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 dice to get a 2 or 1.
2 or a 1.
Well, that's pretty much like 98% right there, isn't it?
Is it 2?
See, it was never in doubt. So, one thing I forgot to
Never
do
in
was
doubt.
move my crew marker up.
Up
Derek,
mine.
don't forget to do so.
And the substance, I'm going to reach in here now. Is that what it is?
No, you
Sorry.
get 2 of the on the planet.
So I get
2 white. But the important thing is you're bumping up your crew level marker
Sounds good.
to be able to bump up your crew. And Shrey,
And I discovered that planet. So.
Sweden's everywhere.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, those fences.
How far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could get there. Also, I think I will.
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 2 energy. 1 to travel, 1 to land. And I'm also going to try for substance with Zimba and this life detector. Derek, would you like to help me?
And
You
you,
know what?
use this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that. Flip it. Yes.
Okay.
Let's go together. Let's try to
great.
find some substance.
Let's
well,
do
you-
that.
So we'll give you 1 extra die.
So I have 1 for this, 2 more for that, and then 1 for Derek. So it's 4 dice.
4 dice, and Derek degrades his equipment by 1.
Can you grab the?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
4 dice.
I need a 1 or a 2.
Womp womp.
Oh.
So knowledge you gain for failing on that. However,
I gain nothing.
correct.
Sorry, Derek.
No, that's fine. Got to use that equipment while it's here.
You want to show everybody what
Yeah,
you drew?
sure.
Go for it. Okay,
All right. Yep.
Andrew.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. Let's go. Well, I have to leave the planet. So, what do I want to do next time? I guess I'll just move off the planet to the mothership.
Killing me.
Right? Or I could scavenge. No, we'll try for the exo. So, yeah, we'll go to the mothership.
So that's 1 energy to move
Yep.
and nothing to land. Go ahead.
Yep.
I got
Alright,
it.
go for it. I was like, where's that peg? So 1 energy. We're going to try to discover the exo. So I've got 2 crew members who can help and 1 equipment, so it degrades twice. So we're going to roll 2 dice. Yeah. We're just going to hope for the best.
In other words, he's going to get a knowledge token out of it. Could happen. Could happen.
There's a 1.
And there you go. Move your level marker up.
Wow.
So,
And-
yeah.
Now, what exo are you
Nice. Some of the
getting?
upgrades.
So I could get this one that only costs 1 blue, but I could also get this one that costs 2 black and a blue. That's really expensive though. I think I'll just play it safe and get this one.
And what is it?
So this is an enthalcomotional polyalloy.
Obviously.
+1 dice in all attempts on IGI planets, and it's a gaseous marker too.
I can't believe you actually succeeded on that.
I'm telling you, I roll
1,
amazingly this
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, and I leveled a crew member too.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
Awesome.
make Casavan
Yeah.
even better.
He is the one.
I need to do stuff that rolls. Because I need to be able to get my level marker up to be able to get extra dice. So getting on the life, you can't come back to the same life planet,
Nope.
and I can't make
So
it
-2
Can
on
you get
that
down to the other one?
not in one turn.
1.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Help me out. Going there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. So I spend my 1 energy for doing so, I didn't land. And what I can do there is I could either repair or research. We're going to research. So I get to draw 2 of these. Keep 1. And we'll go with these. All right, everybody look down. So there, that's a no-brainer as to what we're taking. Okay, you guys can look. Okay,
All right.
done. We're in the 4th turn.
Yep.
Remember, at the end of this turn, not the end of your turn, but the end of this turn, everybody will spend 1 energy to get back to the mothership.
Unless they're already on the mothership.
Unless they're already hanging out. Right.
This guy.
And this guy moves over here.
There we go.
All right.
All right, Derek.
All right. I think.
Hey, Jan.
So that would be going backwards. Let's see. All right, we are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would try to exo also.
Derek, I feel like he's played this star system perfectly.
Exo system. So I'm going to try the exo products here, which means that
Do you
I
spend your
have
1 energy move?
2 guys that can do it. So I think I'll use 2 pieces of equipment,
So 2 dice.
2 dice.
And no one's there with you, so
Nobody's with me, so 2 dice to roll a 3. Here we go. Let's try it.
Dice.
Since I rolled so poorly, it's almost impossible, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
sometimes
Oh,
it
that
doesn't
was a
work.
colossal
Yeah.
fail. All right.
Oh well.
So go ahead, and draw your 1 knowledge,
1 knowledge.
and Shrey, you're up.
And 1 knowledge is.
Where was that good
Here
planet?
you go, everyone.
Where was that good planet? Is it this one? This
That's
one?
a good one.
Yeah.
For life. Yeah.
And that
Yeah, that's here.
I could get there, I think, with a 1, 2, 3. This is wait, it's on D.
It's on D, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, I went too far. I can get there.
Here we go.
So-
1,
yeah.
2, 3,
3,
4, 5,
6.
6.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Where he's pointing at is where he is.
Yeah.
There we
All
go.
right, so 2 energy. Thank you. I'm going to try to discover life. I'm sending, so we could get 4 dice. I'll stick with just the 4 dice.
Okay.
So Maria is going with this gaseous life gear.
Nice, you got it.
Here's 2 more.
Oh, he changed you. 4 dice. 8 or lower. Got it.
you got
All
it.
right. Don't forget your level marker.
I'm not trying to roll a 2.
And draw a card.
The level is a
sir.
more
Oh, yeah.
important bit on that.
Here.
Well, the VPs are going to be. Ooh!
Oh, we have our first life from that sound.
Woo! It's an amphibious humanoid.
Here, bring it over. So here, there you go. There we go. So +3 dice on Discovery on Ocean and CBN planets, and 11 points.
Amazing.
Very nice.
So that
Good discovery.
stays here, or does it?
Either or. It's 6. Because we're not playing with the module where it matters. It's either or.
So I'm putting it in the crew area.
Okay. But remember that they
Stay there.
and they cannot go by themselves. They must go on something with a human.
And they contribute 1 die.
Right.
Okay.
They don't level.
Okay, so I want
right.
some ocean and some carbon.
All right.
Okay. I'm already feeling like my fuel's running low. So
Amazing what happens. You spend 5 or 4 to land on the planet.
yeah.
You had a radioactive.
I did, but then I spent
substance.
it.
You sold it for fame.
Yep.
Sometimes that's what happens.
So I think I'm just gonna stay on the mothership and research. I think that is so that way I don't have to spend any energy.
There you go.
So I draw 2 and pick 1. Okay, yeah. We'll
Go ahead and
pick
show
this one.
folks. Good?
Okay.
All right. So, my decision, in hindsight, it makes more sense to go back to where I was. So 2 energy. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 back onto the planet. We are going to go ahead and use Hunkdargo again, and we'll go ahead and, I already have a gaseous hanging out there, so we'll go and degrade the gaseous life gear. So that's going to be 1 + 3 for that, And I would ask if Shrey would like to help, but I feel pretty confident about it. So it's 4. Need 8 or lower. Boom.
Got it.
So this bumps up, and our draw says, oh, we have Archaea-like specimen. There we go. So that's a total of 14 points there for the life. Boom, done.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I would have spent one.
No, at the end, now we all do.
No, we all do.
Okay.
So now everybody that's not on the mothership, meaning everyone but Andrew, will spend 1 energy. We all end up back at the mothership. So we'll just take this off.
And we all warp out of the system.
And we all
Yep.
bug out. Yep. So here we go. So any cards that were used on your turn, flip over. Oh, and if it's okay, I forgot, if you guys don't mind, as turkey, once per turn at any time, I can do this.
Oh,
Whoa.
very
So
nice.
there we go.
Very nice.
Okay.
Whoa.
So 1 equipment to fully operational. I forgot to do that earlier, so I figured a little bit of a gimme. There we go. All right.
Go
So
back in.
that's
Yeah.
one of the systems.
I guess we keep them out.
Yeah, keep them out,
Sure.
and then, yeah. Because I'll bag them up afterwards.
Okay.
You guys want to do the system, the same thing? Just do it for all 4 of them? I see no reason
Yeah,
not
why
to,
not?
right? All right. Go ahead, roll all the dice, and then I'll just ask for colors. How's that?
That works.
And
Take the other one out.
You guys want
And-
to roll some?
First player
Oh,
moves.
no. First play is actually.
I
Almost
have
knowledge.
1 knowledge.
These two have 2, so.
It goes in, yeah, so it'd be
Look at me.
Andrew
Okay.
next. And I'm going to go ahead and flip and bury all the cards while Andrew
All right, you guys want to take
rolls.
some dice and roll them?
All right, sure.
This is a lot for one person.
You can pour them all in there.
All right.
Just put them on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, a moment here. And then if we can do the other ones as well. Flip them here.
Oh, sure.
Flip and bury. The top one. There and there. And that move, that should be there. All right, so here we go. We need the black die first,
There you go.
which is a 6. So it's going to be a star K4, which is that star. We got 3 turns, and the Goldilocks is going to be in C, D, and E. Okay, so C, D, and E will be those 3 right there. All right, and also 6. So these reset also to 3. I should have done that already.
Oh, yeah.
And I should also mention that they max at A and they bottom out at 1. They can never be on the X, okay? So that's, they all start at 3, and the first one was -1. So exo product drops there. Next, we have a 3, which bumps it back up 1. So that goes to a 3. I'm not going to bother. Keep switching. You guys get the idea until we put a planet out. So 7 goes up 2. Now exo is at 5. Straighten that out. There we go. Then orbit D. Well, good news, bad news. No planet, but +3. And that's the last of the exos. So actually, we'll go ahead. So now exo products are all the way up to 8. So there you go. Still, no planets thus far. There are situations where that can happen, and then there are other things that will happen or when we get planets. But as it is, we have the first one for the substance, and that's going to be a gas giant, a GGI, and substance moves up to 4. So the GGI is right here. So
Which orbit is this?
orbit Echo.
Echo.
Okay,
Echo.
so that will be in the,
So, yeah, we'll just we'll put them on top, yeah.
as
So-
in the Goldilocks zone.
So we'll choose this one at random. So that's, there we go.
Okay.
All right, and now F is a 10, and a LVA, so a lava planet, and +2. So that will go there. Let's go this one, and that's on F.
F. Okay.
And we'll swap these out. All right, so we are on to G. 11. Oh, we got another planet and +1. So the GDW, so another gas planet.
Okay.
And +1 on that one. So that goes up to 7.
On G, was it?
That is correct, yes. Then we go to H.
Oh, yeah.
We need the,
Here.
Wow, another +1 on H. This is definitely an easier system so far. So 8 and 8 we have. And now we go into I, which is a 12. Well, life just got harder. So it goes down 2, down to 1, which is bottomed out.
I'm going to use my warp token. for
Okay,
that
so
one.
check that. So we will flip and bury. And instead, life goes up 3, up to 6. So negated that. That was a huge swing.
That seemed worth it.
That seems about as good as it could have been.
Right.
Notice there's only 1 3 on each card, right? Then we have 11J. So life goes up 1 more to 7. Wow, this is really a pretty nice system. And finally, the mothership is going to be in orbit J. And -5
Oh my god.
to life.
I'll use a.
All right, so never mind.
wow.
Thank you, Derek.
I
so-
thought about it because I don't actually my equipment. I'm going to be repairing most of this system, so I
Yeah.
thought about giving it.
Well, the orbit will now be in Echo,
Okay.
and at 8 is -2. So it's
take
not
it.
terrible.
Echo is a nice centrally located.
There we go. And so the mothership goes out to Echo as well. And now we roll bones for, go for it here, for planets
All right.
from
so
outward in.
We'll look on G, goes to 4.
Okay, so G4
And then
And
and the
F
Trojans.
is 11.
Okay.
Going back there.
There.
All right. Oop, that's right.
and that's a 7
For the planet?
for the
Yeah.
planet. Yep.
Okay, so.
Echo 7 right
Seven,
there,
there
and
we go.
1 on each, ahead and before. Okay, and I'll do the same coming back to you. 2,
2, so I think it's
For the mothership?
Yeah.
there we go.
So this can come off.
Yep, there's only one Goldilocks zone, as you guys see. There we go. And first player is Andrew, and we're going to get 3 turns on this one.
All right.
Yeah, so he says a PSG result where no cards generate planets is about 1 in 1,000 shot.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go straight to there, to that planet.
Okay.
So that's gonna cost me 2 energy, and I'm gonna use my ship ability for,
For the gas giant. Okay. And what kind of bonus do you get, sir? You get white or draw.
I will draw.
So is this starting to make sense for everybody? Is this, are you guys able to follow along, and it doesn't make sense
Yep.
how the game plays it? It's actually relatively straightforward and simple once you get going.
All right. So we're gonna try to do life here.
No modifier.
Nope.
Nope. And so I have him leveled
3 dice
So-
or 2 dice?
5. But yeah, I should probably do all 3. So I'm gonna use the 2 equipment, and then these 2 for 3 dice total.
Because leveled, right?
Right.
Okay. Needing a 5 or lower.
Nope.
No, sir.
Ah.
You get a draw.
All right.
And you like it. Not really, but you get a draw anyway. All right, I really, really want to roll dice on this. There's a sentence that I don't normally say. The reason being, because I want to get this up to where I'm leveled to where one of these guys
Yes.
automatically procures a second die. That seems really important to me right now. And Okay, so let's look around. Where can we go? I think substance might not be a terrible idea. There we go. Yeah, I think substance is what we want to do. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to land on that planet. Is that what we want? Yeah, let's do it. So we will take the octopus and land over here. That'll be 2 energy for doing so.
Okay.
There. And we flip.
It's red.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the red. I think, right? Yes, I will take that. And, oh, and that also, it's a gas planet, which means I have to use one of my gas equipment. So we use the gaseous life gear. Well, you know what? We'll do the gaseous planet gear instead. Seems more aptly named. And can't do life again because it's not in the Goldilocks plus at -2. So we'll do the substance. And the substance is, looking at mine, substance is here. So that's going to be 1 die at 8 or lower. Gulp.
Yeah, that's a little risky. Oh, sorry.
All right. We will
Pick your
do.
die.
Here we go. You know what? We need yellow dice for this one.
Okay.
8 or lower.
Hey.
There we go.
Nice. There
you
So more importantly, I level. So what happens in that case? I can choose either one. I choose him. So on Dargo, and this will drop all the way back to the beginning, but he's level, which means now he'll get a second die. Even though he looks a little shifty, looks a little nervous, I have confidence in him. And because I succeeded, it's a red planet, or red resource, red substance. I get 2 for doing so. There we go.
You mark Turkey.
Done.
Awesome.
All right, there we go.
I'm going to stay on the planet, and I'm going to try Exo again.
Wait.
I only
Stay on the,
The mothership.
mothership.
On the mothership.
Mothership.
Gotcha. Okay,
Mothership,
yeah.
Sorry. Stay on the mothership, and I will use 1 piece of equipment. I have 2 guys, but I only have 1 piece of equipment. If I use either one of these, it would be beyond
Yeah.
repair.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to use 1 die. I'm going to
1
hope for
die.
the luck that the
Well,
gentleman
again,
to my right
66
just has.
1 die.
So let's see if I can.
It's an 8.
Nailed it. All right, boost your level up. Don't forget, and
and-
level 1 of your people.
My nice, beautiful lady here, Joyce, is going to go up, and
And-
this will go back to the bottom, and I will spend 2 white and 1 red to gain that one right there.
They're fractal grown ceramics.
That's right.
+1 substance. +1 substance when you scavenge Trojans. Nice. So you actually get a 3rd.
I have a piece of equipment.
And there's that too as well, right? Okay. And that's what you paid. Got it.
Okay, I'm going to go on a trip.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
So I think I counted this correctly. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, checks out. Made
Wow,
it to the
okay.
lava planet.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Where he's pointing.
And so I'm spending 2. And what am I seeing? It's a white.
Or a draw.
I think I'm going to
I
draw.
reckon you are. Looking at what's out there.
It's a white.
Good choice.
go.
Excellent, excellent choice.
Thank you. All right, it's unfortunate that the lava planet is -1 for substance. Because I kind of was hoping to do a substance, and that means I can't.
Well, you could research, don't forget.
I could.
Or you could repair, or you could
I could
try and
up
discover.
To, I could go up to life, which is I do want to level
No,
up.
can't do life. Not in a Goldilocks zone.
Right.
See, Edward?
Yeah.
Only 1 spot.
Right.
So I literally cannot,
Yeah, substance is the only.
and I don't
Die
have.
roll
I don't
you
have.
do.
I don't have the P. Oh no, I could send my alien on.
You can as
So
a
I
second
could-
person, yes.
So I could. Yes, I can do that.
You
So
would
I
get
could
1
get
die.
1 die.
Oh, the alien doesn't have to have
1
a
die to
symbol.
get an 8.
It's implied that it has it. It just has to have equipment that has the symbol as well.
I think I kind of need to do it. I need to level up.
Does it give you +3 die when you do that? Oh, only on those planets.
Only on
Yeah.
those, right?
Got it.
So I'm going to
Blah,
degrade
blah,
this.
blah.
The alien degrades the equipment also.
Yep.
So that goes down by 2. I'm going to roll 1 die.
Because 2 dice minus 1 die for the lava planet.
Oh, this is no good. Okay, good.
Never in doubt. There you go. So level. And obviously aliens don't level.
I'll
Right.
flip that in a second. So I'm getting to actually decide whether I flip before I see the substance.
No. It's a pretty permissive game. So go ahead.
this-
Do your draw.
No, I get 2 white, right?
Oh, you do.
Yeah,
I apologize.
that's
You're
no
right.
drawing.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
not
Yeah.
drawing for that,
There
yeah.
you go.
I have a whole bunch of white. That's well, there's
not
something
a
I
bad
can
thing.
get.
There's something you can do with that.
Who am I going to level up? I think we will level
Plus
up.
1 step on movement. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. All of those things are really good usually.
We'll level up Maria.
All right. So
Okay.
we are now. This is turn.
Turn
Yeah.
2.
Okay. 2 of 3.
F.
Oh, right. We have to rotate.
Thank you.
Get that one. That one. So yeah, 3 planets moved.
And the ship does not move.
Ship does not.
Boo.
Well, things revolved around you a little bit. A little bit.
A little bit.
All right.
Little
The,
bit.
the last
Yeah.
one? Oh, yeah.
So we're just going to move in a big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Because I need to repair my equipment.
Well, you don't have to, but you probably should.
Probably should. So I'm going to. I pay 1 energy for the movement, and that's my turn.
All right. I really want that. So, exo products you can discover anywhere except on a planet.
Thank you.
So, you know what? Anywhere except a planet. If we were to go, this is on E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Let's go and get into the mix of things a little. So that will cost me 1 energy because you don't land on a Trojan, right? And exo product, we're going to go ahead and try and discover. And that needs an 8 or lower. So I'm going to use him and Kropotkin. We're going to use both of those once, but that's going to be 2 dice and 1 die for a total of 3 dice for the exo product. Here we go. Let me have that. Yeah. Thank
yellow.
you. Need an 8 or lower. Woohoo! All right. So that bumps up, and the exo product. I have a bunch of red and a black. That leaves my option, but I'm okay with it. It's both an alien, but also +1 substance when you land on a gaseous planet. That works.
Pretty good.
So I will go ahead and take that there, discard the 2. So I'm turning in essentially 4 points for 7 points plus the bonus. Seems reasonable to me. Done.
All right. So then I'm going to get off the planet. I mean, off the ship. And go 1, 2. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm going to go over to here. And I have a +1 substance when scavenging a Trojan. So I'm going to take 3, 1 energy.
There you
I'm
go.
going to, that would give me 3.
No, you had it.
Yeah,
you
the
had
purple,
it. Brown
yeah,
bag.
right
Purple
bag.
bag. Yep.
Yeah, so then, yes, so then I would get 3 out of the bag.
Correct.
Yes.
All right, I can pull them 1 by 1.
If you would, for dramatic effect, yes. 1, 2, and 3.
Damn it.
Obviously, you should have drawn better.
Obviously, you know, it's part of planning.
Shrey?
Yeah. Okay. I just checking what people have, so I don't need to worry about that yet. So I'm going to go to a Trojan. So That would be this one, right? That's the closest one, I think.
It is the closest to where
So
you are
I'm
right
here.
now. Yep.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3 units. Yeah, that's no problem at all. Okay, so I'm going to go there and draw 2 random.
All right, white and a blue. Well, nice draw. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can guess it. It'll freak him out if it works.
Take it.
Halfway home.
I
That was a
like
really good
blue and
draw.
red's good
Blue
too.
and red,
That's
yeah,
a really good
that
draw.
is- I will take that. Yes, that would have totally freaked me out.
Andrew, third round.
Third turn.
Final
so
turn.
Things move.
Thank you. See, this is. I'm so glad that you guys helped me remember on this. Now notice
Ah,
that I'm actually where the mothership is now. Huh. There's
oh,
that.
so when you're discovering a Trojan, you don't move with the Trojan.
You do move
Oh,
with the Trojan.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
You should
yes.
move. Sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
You're hanging out. It's
I did level up when I made the Exo. Yoon, right there. Hunk Dargo.
We're spending 2 energy to go to the planet. I have to use this to land on the gas planet, and we are going to do life discovery. Right, I don't remember exactly. So I have this. Can I
Okay.
use that as an equipment icon?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Either as
one.
equip. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I actually ever explained this. These are basically wild tokens that can be used. So, for instance, I could put this on Kropotkin to give him that symbol as a one-time use, or if I didn't have it on my equipment, I could add it onto a piece of equipment as a one-time use.
Okay.
I think
thing.
the first time we used them because we've only been using the
Right.
warps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I still should have explained that. I apologize, but I
Cool.
figure it was implied, but I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
assume.
just wasn't sure if it was only for crew, but yeah,
Yep.
it's for crew and
Nope,
equipment.
both.
So I'm going to use that plus Caspian to discover life, and I have my country ability, which lets me automatically succeed in finding life provided I have at least 1 die, which I will. So I auto succeed.
So in that case, do you have to degrade your?
Equipment.
I don't because I use the token, right? Or do I still have to use
No,
it?
you still have to use the equipment.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
always.
whatever then. We'll use this one because.
So
Okay.
even though he doesn't roll, it still degrades because you.
Okay.
Because you had to have the equipment
least get
and you
to-
had to use it.
I just
it
get to
just
pick
was a
which one I want to
guarantee.
use. Yeah,
Right.
that's fine. Okay, so
You don't
I
have to
bump
use
up.
the one that.
Yeah, I mean, I can use this one, which I don't
Right.
care about. And I draw a life. I get a bird-like specimen
There you go.
for 8 points.
Caw.
Yep, it's very noisy.
All right. So I'm actually in a really, really, really fortuitous spot where this works. Because the mothership is on the Trojan, means I'm on the mothership. Means I don't need to spend energy to get back to the mothership. And I don't need to move. So I'm good. I'm going to scavenge, but I'm going to use my special ability potentially on the octopus. It says, your spaceship has a space science lab once per system at a Trojan. 1 crew member can take the exo product action while the rest scavenge. So nice. So I can potentially do the exo and scavenge if I get the right draw. Because I have 2 red and a black. So looking at this, I would need 1 white or a white. Yeah, okay. We'll do this one at a time for dramatic effect.
Oh,
I am okay with that considering we only have 6 energy left.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
yeah, I would think so.
And the second one is...
Oh,
Jeez.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Let me guess, it's white.
Hold on.
Oh.
-2 energy when traveling counterclockwise.
Oh.
And it's 9 points. But the plus on life attempts is not... You know what? I'm going to go blue. And if I don't use it for that, I can always...
So the purple goes back.
So
in
the
there.
purple goes back in and we get another draw. So in a perfect world, it's a white or a blue. Here we go.
Or purple.
Or that, right? Okay, not the end of the world. So
There you go.
that...
Blue, blue, red.
Yeah, blue, blue, red. That's about as good a draw as I could hope for. And now, one of my crew will go ahead and try an exo product. So we will actually use that one to degrade, and check that. Dargo will do it because I get an extra die.
Right.
So that's 2 dice. And yeah, let's see if how we do. And that will use my special ability on my ship, but seeing as it's my last turn or in the system, need an 8 or lower. Success.
Got it.
That'll do. So I think we will go ahead and be able to travel counterclockwise. Plus it's 9 points. And it's the Star Pilot ability. There's just a lot of good reasons for that.
It is
so.
luck.
Although I'm losing 4 points for that and potentially 8 energy for doing that. But
why it's
you know
9.
what? It's worth it to me. So
Future
there we
you
go.
might be really mad at you.
Right, yeah, right. Present me was looking short-sighted. So there we go.
I'm also going back to the mothership, and it's going to cost me 1 energy to go back to the mothership, right?
It will at the end of your turn. At the end of the round, it will. Yes.
Well, he's going back now.
I'm
so-
going-
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Sorry.
1 to go there.
And it won't cost you another. Correct.
And that's awesome. And I'll do my exo, and I will use my special ability, which gives me 2 die.
Okay.
So hopefully I can roll it with 2 die.
Okay.
Oh, and I bump up my level as well. I forgot to do that. Wow. Snake eyes.
Wow.
Whoop! All right,
Very
so
nice.
that means that I can
Bump up your level too.
Bump up my level, and then I'm spending a red, a black, and a white.
Plus 1 die on life attempts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's very nice. Wow.
and then there you go.
Okay, gotcha.
And that goes over to here.
Yeah, do I go back to the ship or do I?
Oh, you're going back to the ship.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah, this is going away.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's definitely happening. Question is, do I do that exo now or wait for later? You know what? I'm going to do the exo, and I can wait because none of you have the 3 whites.
That is true.
Yeah.
So instead,
Exos are running low.
I will throw out that, remember, if I scavenge, I can, but I can.
yeah, you need 2 3.
Yeah, fair point. Fair
Yeah.
point.
Derek's the one that could get 3 in one go, but he still doesn't have the octopus.
All right, fair
So
enough.
I think we're good on that.
I just didn't want you to get
Yeah.
caught.
No,
you know?
I-
That is too.
I
The
thought about
octopus
that.
with this could be like, ooh.
Yeah, right. That could be nasty.
Yes, for sure. No, let's do the exo now. Okay.
Since there's only 3.
And it's
I-
an 8. I mean,
I'm going to use my United Kingdom power, which is
Oh.
the same as the Australian one. Once per system, I automatically succeed on an exo product, provided that I have at least 1 die. to
Yeah.
the
Okay.
attempt. So we will degrade the exo multi-device, and I will pay the 3 white.
Oh.
Okay.
and
the
for
lure go
the
up.
helium 3 plus 1 movement, essentially. And real quick, my special ability for Turkey also here at any time will go ahead and bring that back all the way up. That is glorious. I love Turkey all of a sudden.
It is.
All right, that it?
Yeah.
All right, if you're not at the mothership, spend 1 energy,
Yep.
It's not just for Thanksgiving.
right?
Nope. Missed.
And take your flags back.
Flip all cards back
Flip
over.
all your cards, right? So like these will flip
Back to
over.
repair.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to start repairing
Yes.
soon. so
I am
that's-
definitely.
right.
All my stuff is broken.
And those can go out.
No,
All right, now
New stuff.
just to vary it up so you guys can see, for the next system, instead of using the same system that we have been doing,
Use the cards.
we'll use 1 card. So somebody choose one.
That's
So.
the perfect one.
Okay. So here we go. And I'll bring it over here so you guys can see it. So we have Alpha Centauri. So we're going to go 6, 3, and 4 for the rolls. So 6, 3, and 4. We have a Type G, which is going to be the sun, which says we're going to have 4 turns. And by the way, we all have 1. So the last player would have been Shrey. So Shrey's going to be the first player.
Oh, excellent.
And that can go to you. And what else do we have? So we have a desert planet, DES,
Yep.
for A. We have a terrain planet on Charlie.
Okay. Oops.
And an iron planet on Echo. And that's it.
Iron planet. Okay.
All right. So
No gas planets. Okay.
no, that's it. No,
Yeah.
unfortunately not. And I believe we have to roll for the
Location?
no
Oh, for the
mothership.
Okay.
We roll which letter it goes on?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because we haven't played with these yet. I'll be honest. So Yoon, how do you get the mothership out for these? I apologize. Let me check the rule book for that real quick. So, go ahead and roll for where they're going to move to.
This one.
12.
Okay.
And 5.
It's very Earth-like, that one.
That's right here.
And 9.
This was on A9, right there.
Okay. And right, we don't have any Trojans.
No, this is the first
That's-
non-gash one.
That's actually bad.
Non-Trojans. So that means that we can't be scavenging the Trojan,
Yeah.
which is my special ability.
I was kind of hoping I could scavenge some in this system.
Oh, wait. The starting player looks at the star, takes note of how many turns you'll spend, and decides on the orbit the mothership appears, then roll. So it's up to
Okay.
Shrey. There we go.
Interesting.
Huh.
I'll be honest. I prefer rolling the 11 dice. I like it.
We'd roll the last one.
Oh, and here, real quick, let's go ahead and flip
Oh,
and
sure.
bury all these for the last one.
Yep.
While Shrey's deciding. It's giving us way more thought than I thought he was going to.
Well,
I feel like we're going to end up in J.
Right.
I think, what's life at 4? That's not great. Yeah, we're gonna have the mothership be pretty far out, as far out as it can go, actually, in the J.
Yep. All right, here we go. Where's he going? 9.
9.
Niner.
Right there.
Ugh.
That is about as far as you could be. Okay. Well, there's that.
Welcome to
There
Alpha
we go.
Centauri.
All right, so I have a ship that is specialized for Aether Drive. For Aether Drive travel, once per system, I can move anywhere for 1 energy. Landing cost is still 1. So I'm going to
I.e.,
do
he's
that.
got a star pilot ability, right?
Yeah.
So that's
So I'm going to
nice.
spend 2 to move and land.
All right. So the Cosmic Carrot takes off.
And he goes to the Earth-like planets.
I do.
Shock.
So let's see. It's a red.
Ooh, do you want it or do you want
I
the
will-
draw?
Ooh, I'll take the red.
Okay. And what are you doing there, sir?
It's a 0 for life, and it's a 1. So I would have 2. So I get 2 dice. Sadly, only 2. No, 3 with the leveled characters. I'm gonna search for life.
How is there no gaseous planet? That is so unfortunate.
It really is.
Maybe there's no tacos the night before.
Right, yeah.
So Maria and my alien will go with her,
Nice.
and I'll degrade 2 of my equipment. Actually, I'm going to degrade the same equipment twice. We'll do that because I'm going to need to repair that at some point.
All right, so
I
3
get
dice?
3 dice.
4 or lower?
Here. Oh, you only. Okay.
All right. There's a 3.
Wow.
And a 1.
Nice.
Bump your level. And I keep saying that because it's the easiest thing to forget in
Yeah,
this game.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
So I discovered life. Can I get a life card, please?
Okay.
It is a large
Another one.
thin humanoid. Plus, it's an alien, so +3 potential steps whenever you make movement.
Wow.
So
Whoa.
I have the +1 movement, so I have
You can go everywhere.
plenty of movement.
All right. Christopher, apparently the mothership pilot thought they were going to Proxima Centauri. Right, yep, there you go.
That's why it's facing out. It's
So little energy. I really need Trojans to be
That
here.
makes sense, Yoon. Thanks for that. So is it making sense to everybody at home? Are you guys able to follow along? Are you enjoying it? Is it making sense to y'all?
Yeah. I'm, all right. I'm gonna just.
Could you spell that for me?
Yeah. It'll take a minute.
Oh, you know what? Shrey, can you look up, since you just went, about if there are no Trojans, if there are no gas planets and there are no Trojans. I thought there was something that added Trojans out there.
I want to wait to hear this.
I thought so, and Yoon?
Yeah, I don't think it would have changed his turn.
No, I can't imagine. But
No,
I thought
it would-
there was something.
It would definitely change my turn.
Definitely change my turn.
And Yoon, is there?
yeah, that was. I do remember something
Right.
Is it like
similar.
the setup section?
It's pretty rare that this happens, we
Yeah.
found, so it's one of those edge cases, but it's in there
gotta
somewhere,
almost
so
place
bear with
these
us
starting.
while we look that up.
Life. Tools icon written.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there are no gaseous systems, planets in the system, place a Trojan marker next to the outermost planet.
That's it, all right.
All right.
So 2 Trojan markers
it's
go
a-
to the outermost planet, which is going to be right there. There
Yep.
we go. E. Thank you. Glad I remembered that.
Yeah.
Because I knew there were always Trojans out there, but I couldn't remember how that played out. So there we go.
Yes.
That still sucks.
Well, you've got here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it for 3 energy. You don't have to land, remember.
Yeah, but
You have that.
I may as well just
backwards
spend 2 and
doesn't count.
land.
I do.
So
actually
we're
is
we're going here. That's annoying.
And you're landing.
I'm landing.
Thank you, Yoon. Yep, he's like, yeah, the outermost.
You get a blue.
Oh,
That is-
did that work to
Oh my
your
god. I
favor?
needed that blue so badly. All right.
He only has 3 energy left.
And there's a
after that.
+2 on the substance here.
Yeah,
That
no,
is-
we're absolutely doing
That's
a substance
really
roll.
good.
And unfortunately, substance is a 3.
Oh, that's interesting.
You get 2 blues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to use this.
Thanks, Maria. Glad you're enjoying it.
So I have substance
Substance.
knowledge.
Okay.
So 2 equipment, 2 people,
So 3.
3 dice,
5 dice.
5 dice, because I really need this to work.
All right. 5.
Here. 3, 4, 5.
Needing a 3 or lower
3 or lower.
with 5 dice. Got it.
Whoa, just barely.
Yeah.
I like the stress. Don't forget to bump your level.
Thank you. Yep. All right, that is so helpful. Oh my god. All right.
His face. All
That could
right.
have gone way worse.
Well,
Well, that's all right. We'll pick you up, and you can give us some of your wonderful substances.
Yeah.
I think I want to do that, don't I? So I get -2 energy cost when traveling counterclockwise, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just pay the 1 energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go scavenge. Oh, wrong ship. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't
There we
mind.
go. There we go. And I may do my special ability for doing so if I draw well. So scavenge.
First part.
2 draws. Hoping for a blue and a black in a perfect world.
Or a purple. 2 purples.
That is not that. No. So hoping for a purple now. Perfect.
Exactly what you wanted,
All
right?
right, yeah. There we go.
You didn't have a
So
white.
we got those. Nothing. Oh, this goes away. I cannot because I. Oh, I couldn't I? It's 3. Huh. Is it worth it? I could. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to use my ship to then go ahead and 1 exo. So the exo is going to be, again, Hundarko. So we will go ahead and degrade that one there. So we get 2 dice, needing a 6 or lower to do so.
Nope.
Oh,
So 2
Two
dice,
dice.
6 or lower.
you got it.
Huzzah.
right.
All right, and leveled. So now all of my crew are leveled. So what does that mean? That means now that we're at the bottom again, if I make it 1, 2, 3 more, then I get bumped up to the very top. What happens at that point is instead of 7 movement, I'll get 9 movement, and it's worth 9 points at the end of the game. Otherwise, it's not worth any bonus at the end of the game. So needless to say, we want to roll some bones, so that's going to be good. So I will go ahead and claim that, because that's the only one I can do so. There. Missed.
And me.
And +1 dice on all attempts on GDW planets. So I need gaseous planets on the last round, is basically moral of the story. So there we go. Okay. Derek.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Oh, you
Is
should
it
have.
buffet? Is that how you say it?
No, it's yours, right?
Yes, it was.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and these should go back into the bag.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get some blue.
Blue is very nice.
Blue is nice. It doesn't give me any points, but going there actually would help me because I would level up. So let's go here. It's going to cost me 2 because I'm landing there. Thank you. And I'm going to do substance with my leveled lady. So she
2 dice?
2 dice.
And any bonus for it?
No.
It's 2.
2, yeah. So you get 4.
Well, so I don't need to use my special ability, so I'll do that.
He said, hold on. Remember he said that. So he gets 4 dice,
Hubris.
3 or lower. Could have had 8 dice.
I could have 8. That's
Just
right.
to be clear, didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Oh, he did
Didn't
not.
need
fair.
it. All right, he levels up there.
Yeah.
I apologize for questioning you, sir.
And I get 2 blue.
You do.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Yep.
All right. So everything moves.
Yep. So we'll start with this one.
Okay. These
Yep.
are going
To
here.
there. There we go.
And this little guy goes to here.
Okay.
Okay, so do I go to this?
Second turn, don't forget.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I think getting a free good and maybe leveling up
Wait, this didn't
on
move?
substance there.
This-
I should have.
Oh, it should have, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I want it to move, so thank you.
Yes.
6.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
think-
here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, plenty of movement.
He's just mooching the free substances is all he's doing. I don't blame him. I would do the
It's
same.
A
So I did.
white. I'm gonna draw from the bag
And
because
spending the energy.
yes, 2 energy.
Yep. Down to 3.
Now
But
I'm
he has
running
a
low.
blue.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
blue, and this is gonna be a blue. Oh,
Yeah, well,
it
he
is a
said
blue.
it's going to be a blue. It's a purple, but it's a blue.
Yeah.
Now you
Keep draw again.
Oh, I
go
draw
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, purples
Yeah.
are amazing.
Yeah.
Keep going for purples.
Magical fruit.
It's a red.
All right.
All right.
That was a 4-point draw.
That pays off.
I'll take it. All right. So substance or life. Oh, I forgot that I needed to repair. This doesn't have anything. So
You could
oh,
repair.
I can't. Oh, I can repair on the planet.
Yep.
All right. I will do that.
All right. So basically, he moved. He got his free substance. Repairs 1, which remember, repair moves from wherever it is to there, unless you have my special ability. That's it.
Yes,
All right.
repairing.
So since you repaired on the planet, you can't look for life the next turn, right?
That's true.
There is that.
Right, because you have
So
to
I'm
move
just- I
away.
just
Oh
wanna-
no, but
I wanna
well, so
specify.
substance is what I was because I can't look for life in
You can't do either.
anywhere.
True,
but,
right, yeah.
But I can't.
You
do
got to vacate the planet.
Yeah.
Right.
So went to the planet to repair his ship, as you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got a
Andrew.
blue out of it. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh yeah, and so
And the reason we mark them with those are reminders that somebody's already gotten the bonus.
yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna go
I'll also
one,
plant my flag.
two. Does it really matter where I go?
Are you trying to get here?
Well, I need to.
You can get there in 7.
I need to do an exo thing, so I just don't care. I don't want to go to a planet. I'm just trying to figure out where it makes sense for me to go. At
And
this
remember,
point.
you can stay on Trojans.
Yeah. I
You can
move
do-
with a Trojan.
You do.
Mothership and Trojan, I see.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you know
5,
what? While I'm
6.
thinking about it.
Yeah, why not? I'll go to this Trojan.
Hang out with the octopus.
Yeah. And we are going to do an exo attempt. So I've got these two
Two?
crew.
Okay.
So I have these leveled, so it's 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
On a 6. Yeah, I think I'm okay just trying my odds here.
3 to get a 6.
3 to get a 6. Nice.
You got it.
Okay.
Money in the
So
bank.
paying the. Oh, and I should have paid energy. That's 1 energy.
Mm-hmm.
So black, and blue for
Black,
this
black, blue.
one, which
Black
is
Cisco.
+1 dice on all exo product attempts. There's no more exo. but
Right.
Whatever.
Well, but it's 5 points,
It's
right?
5 points, and also a level, which lets me level Dr. Corin.
Although, interestingly enough, it's useless right now and it actually cost you a point, but it got you a chance to roll the dice, which got you the level.
Which is a point.
Because it cost you
2
6 points in the substances.
Well, only 4 because the blacks are 1, right?
Oh, you're right. Only
Yeah.
4. I apologize.
So it's
You're right.
1
Yeah, yeah,
point
it's 1
extra
point.
plus the level, which
Right.
is the more important thing.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to shoot out to everybody is there's a guy by the name of Gary James that made a really good player aid for this that it lays out if you're using all the modules. For my teaching script that I did, I actually used his player aid and then sculpted it to how we played this and removed things and everything. So big thank you to Gary James for that. Made my life a lot easier. Did a really good job taking all that together. All right. I had a plan. I got to remember what it was. Right. It was just to come here because I wanted the blue, right? So that's going to go 1, 2, and 3 because that's on the D ring, right?
This is on E.
E?
You're already on E.
There you go, yeah.
So there's
There we
only
go.
2.
So I will spend 1 of my 5 last energy.
Oh, you landing? So 2.
2 of my 4 so we have 3 left. And we're going to
Get some blue.
yeah, we need to go ahead and substance. So
+2.
it's +2 for that. So we got that and that. So that'll be 2. That'll be 4. Would anybody? Who's there?
That's Derek.
Derek.
Derek, would you like to piggyback?
What are you doing?
Substance. So it's
It'd
that
be
rock.
it'd be a blue.
It'd be a blue for you if you're interested.
Oh, that's nice.
I think she's double. That doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So that would make it move my equipment all the way to here.
No, just 1.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Yeah.
Just 1, and it gives you 2 die. No, just
Yeah,
1 die.
it gives me 2 because she's leveled.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. 2
You get
die.
6
All right.
dice.
That's pretty
So
good.
6
That is-
dice needing a 3 or lower.
That
All right.
is-
We're playing very friendly today, aren't we?
We are. Trace
There
at
we
the top.
go. Boom. Got it.
I think the draft set this pace that it
I
gave.
think
Yeah.
you did. There. So I get 2 blue, and Derek gets 1.
Thank you, sir.
No. Thank you, sir.
That was
Thank
my
you.
die.
Right. Done.
All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I can't really do anything. All my equipment's kind of destroyed at this point, or just isn't in a good location. So I'm going to move my way around and just hang out behind this life-giving
Oh.
planet. And I'm going to do a repair.
Well, apparently, we played the heavy cardboard variant. FYI, Yoon actually corrected something for me. So we've been playing it way harder. So once all of your crew is leveled, it just goes up there.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's easier.
Wow.
Jeez.
Well, you don't have to make it another trip up there, which is how we. Oh. So we have 9 movement, 9 points.
Yep.
What you?
Yeah.
Sorry. What you?
I just went behind the planet and then I repaired.
Repaired.
Okay, got
I
it.
needed
So
some
things
equipment.
move.
And change the level
Yep.
or the turn marker.
And then I am going to, at the very beginning of my turn, use my special ability and be first.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
This one needs to move. Okay.
All right.
And real quick, I'm going to go ahead and use my country ability and fully repair that.
gross.
So awesome. I can go first. Okay, so I will be first, and I will go to this planet here to try to find life. Now that I have her, and she can do twice, she'll give me 2 die. These planet thing give you nothing.
Right.
But I'll use my special ability to use 4 die.
There we go.
So 4 die to roll 4.
Choose your weapons, sir.
I will go with all the
you
colors.
Said you said the white ones were the one that was yours
That's
for my
my
roll. So there you go.
Special.
Needing a 4 and lower. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
good. So can you just cut the deck in half? For me?
Yeah, no, but you can. I'll let you cut your own. There you go.
There you go. And that's my.
Unexplainable higher life specimen.
Okay, so it's so smart it doesn't want to be part of my crew. And now,
I don't want any part of this.
well, you guys are just lower life forms. I'm going to hang out over here next to the ring of Jupiter.
So this is the third turn?
Yeah.
on
This is
All
the
right,
third
There we
turn.
go. All right.
I just went out of turn. I went first, so then now you all go.
Right. So yeah, it's
This is the blue one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think wait. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. What? This is on what? What is this? This is on.
Sun.
That's on Echo.
AE. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get there with my.
Hold on. You're here, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But I could take 10 because I can do it.
Okay.
My ship is.
Take the scenic route. Why
Yeah,
not?
exactly. There was asteroids to see.
We're here to see space.
I'm gonna go on a little ride and end up over here.
Okay.
What? Somebody could help you.
I
Yeah.
could.
True.
And I do have a leveled. I would be willing to partake and give you 3 dice.
So I'm going to So I'll take 2 for her, and then I'll take the 3. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I am helping. So Hungdargo and
You're
you
sitting
know
on your
what?
crew. You only
Go
move it down
ahead.
once if you're.
Oh,
Bump
thank you.
that down there. So that will provide him with 2 dice, but I get half the points if he succeeds.
Well, I'm doing substance for blue. Sorry.
That's okay. I get a blue.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
that's
that.
good.
So hold on. If
Yeah,
that's
you-
the case,
you-
I
you-
apologize.
you do
I
need
can't
blue.
use that one. Then it would have to be that one instead because it's substance.
Right.
Still gives him 2 dice
2
because
dice.
everyone's
I'm
level.
getting
or-
2 for her.
because
The
he is
question.
level.
I'm going to actually do 3. So I'm going to send 2 people. Oh no, I can only send 1 person for substance.
Ah, crap.
So, and Maria doesn't do substance.
Oh right. So just
Well,
one.
you would get 3 dice.
3. So 3 plus 2 is 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's still fine.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So I'm actually making this viable for you. All right. 3 or lower.
There's a 1.
There is
There's
a
a
one.
1.
All right. So that's
2 for
4
me.
points for you, 2 for me. And it's free points, right? Whereas I wouldn't have been able to get those potentially
Yeah.
otherwise, right?
This is. I will need the blues. So
Yeah.
because I actually had to spend.
Right, I was gonna say, did you spend
to
your
spend
energy?
the 2 energy?
Okay. No, this is gonna be a boring turn. I am just gonna repair this stuff because my equipment is all real rough right now.
Yeah.
And you're not moving.
I'm not moving. Yeah.
Okay, so what do I want to do? So that's you, right, Derek?
That's me. I have a special equipment that gives me an extra die, which I didn't even need.
For life?
Yeah. But it doesn't help you. I don't think that would help you. I don't think
Yeah, true.
I think I can only use this. I just
One.
didn't use it on my turn, which I didn't need it, so.
So I would only have 2 dice. But I would get a knowledge token if I fail.
Now,
I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna. So we're gonna go. Well, check that. Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Put her in reverse.
Right. And spend 2 energy. I'm down to 1 energy.
and you don't need any help?
If you're, do I want to give you the points?
You do
But
it.
I would get 2 dice at a 4, and you would give me 1 die.
2. Because I would use her.
Ah. Seems reasonable. I will accept your help if you want to.
I will give you some help.
All right, so 4 dice, needing a 4 or lower to try and discover life in the Goldilocks zone. And I will use the Derek die. There we go. Failed.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, and I don't even have my equipment.
Nope.
Oh, well.
All right, so I get the red bag of doom. Here we go.
Hey, maybe you'll get something good. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
see, with the face down, you're right. It's a variant, but the face down, it's exploration. You shouldn't know what it is, right? That
Yeah.
makes sense to me. I totally
Until
am
you
on
get
board.
there.
Right. All right, everyone, look down for a second. That's what we drew. Okay, good.
There's a lot of warp tiles in that bag.
Oh, right.
Okay. So we are now in the 4th turn, and Shrey, you go first. 4th turn.
Yes.
Okay.
And movements are the.
Yes, good call. There. It's on E.
You guys can move us because
Here.
Yeah, because that's a huge.
This is C, right? C11, 12.
And that's on
10.
A.
So C here.
that's good, and then move everything.
All of everything's coming with it.
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
Cool.
All right. I think I could get some. Oh, you know what? There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe I'll go try for life also.
It's stubborn life. It's hard
It
to
is.
find it.
Yeah, it is.
Only one of you can help, right?
Yeah,
Only
that's-
one of us is allowed
Right.
to help.
And I can't help you.
Oh, right, because your
That's right.
equipment is
That's right.
degraded too far.
But I can, and
the-
I would grant you 2 dice potentially.
And the
think
life
I'm
we
gonna
did
do
find there
that.
just kind of ran away. So
Yeah, we can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so we're sending Maria and the alien, sure. And 2 equipment. So that's 3 dice from that. What's the modifier here?
None.
None. Would you like to help me?
Because he asked nicely, I will. So now this is life. I will go ahead and bump that down, so you will get a total of 5 dice,
I will
sir.
take 5 dice for sure. All right. I need to
Needing
hit
a 4 or lower. I can't see the other.
There's a couple of ones.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So
good.
draw well for us, because I get half of these bad boys. All right.
I'll use Derek's cutting, and it's just a 7. So
it's a good
3.5.
it's a spider animal specimen.
Oh, creepy.
You can keep that on your ship,
Yeah, no
but
kidding.
you're welcome for the help. No, I mean, I don't want that on my ship.
Yeah.
Spiders.
So
I'll
I
take the
put your
fame for
flag.
it, but
Right, but you can take
cosmic spiders.
all you.
okay. Oh, and you did move your level up?
So I actually just spend this.
Oh,
Nice.
right, the energy.
Yeah,
So
nice.
can I get 2 change?
Okay, here's 2 for you.
And I level up.
Very nice.
All right, Andrew, final
Okay.
action for you for this system.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll get me to the
Oh my
planet.
goodness.
Everyone is there.
So it's
Wow.
2
There's a lot
energy.
of life
crowded
there,
over
but it's
there.
our life.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna do a life attempt. I'm gonna move this down 1, but I'm gonna use my country ability.
Which
so
is what?
As long as I'm rolling any dice, I automatically succeed in finding life. So,
So you don't need our help.
I do not need anyone's help. So I'm gonna level up, and
Good power.
sure. Let's figure out what we get. A cyanobacteria specimen worth 6 points.
Don't bring that
Okay.
on my plane.
All right. So for me, I think
This is gonna have to go away.
I have 1 energy.
No, you have 13 energy.
I do. I do have blue.
Yeah,
That
you're
is
good.
true.
You can't.
This is crazy.
You can't stay on the planet, right?
No, I cannot. So
You all have to leave.
but I have 9 movement now.
Oh yeah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That didn't work. Okay, so we're fine.
Star pilot. You could use that.
There is that. Hold on.
Yeah,
okay, thank
have
you for the
You do have the
reminder.
equipment, yeah.
Yeah.
He does have. He can do it.
Oh,
No, so Exo's done. So this doesn't even matter anymore. So
Correct.
we're not even going to mess with that.
Sure.
So all it is life, substance, scavenge,
repair.
or research.
Oh, yeah.
I could guarantee that I go first next turn.
That is true.
True.
I will. Okay. So on that note, I will go ahead and use my ability there to spend my last energy to go to the mothership,
Good idea.
Yeah.
And then
and I will go and head on over home. And yep, I'll draw 2 knowledge. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that.
it's a good turn. Yeah, I can get it with Trojan. Can I go 1, 2?
All right. Everybody look down for a second. There, taking the top one. Okay.
All right. So I can go to the Trojan from where I am right now.
Yeah.
It will cost me 1. And I am rolling for substance, rolling 2 die for substance with the 3. So we'll try it. It'll
No,
give
we
me-
don't roll with the Trojan.
You don't roll with the Trojan.
Right.
Yeah, you just take it.
Oh yeah, when you're scavenging, or is it substance? Which is it?
Scavenging.
Okay, then you just draw.
So
Substance has
it's
to be the
not. I'm not
planet.
using
Yeah.
any
Right,
equipment.
right, yeah.
2 random.
But I want to roll. So
Right, you
can't-
don't. Yeah, you don't level up your people.
Yeah, he
There
wants,
is
he wants to
that,
level.
right.
Yeah.
If you want to get roll, you go to the planet.
Yeah. Spider-leg aliens are not a Turkish delight.
But they have to pay
They're
extra.
not, Christopher.
But they have to pay an extra energy for that.
Yep.
Nice.
An extra energy to land on the planet. I will do for substance. I have 2 and a 2 modifier, which is 4 die. So I can use 4 die now to roll 3. It's very difficult. Let's go with the lighter colored dice.
Oop. Oh,
That's
made it. There we go. The one
3.
out of the bucket and the one in the bucket both succeed.
Awesome. So I get 3, and it would be 3.
Or 2. You get 2.
2. Or
Plus-
with the
Oh,
with the
plus
thing.
1.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's only on Trojans.
Oh, only in
Oh,
Trojans. Okay.
So
But I
there's-
wanted to
2.
continue that.
Yeah.
There we go.
And 2 blue.
Yeah, 2
not
blues.
terrible. All right, so that's it. So
Everybody-
flip over.
Everybody who's not there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
yeah. Oh,
so
sorry.
1 energy.
Everybody not named Edward. All right, everybody there. We'll go and take the mothership off.
Flip your cards.
Yep. Take your flags back.
Yep.
There you go.
Grab the
I don't think I
planets.
haven't yet.
And
Wow.
Very nice.
That is not a lot of equipment left.
Yep. And now go ahead and
So having beyond repair equipment at the end of the game doesn't hurt you, right?
it does not. So here, real quick, I'll go ahead and show everybody what you're looking at. So everyone's lamenting their equipment situation,
Oh,
except for me.
yeah, I'm gonna rub it in.
Because you're turkey. Jack turkey.
All right, so, wow. So there we go. But we'll see how it turns out. I don't know. I really legitimately don't
I
know.
mean,
how
if it's a
this is gonna
system
play
with
out.
3 things, I could use 1, 2, 3.
That's the thing. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just blow it up and who cares?
Yoon brings up a really good point here that in the damage module, life such as spiders can be spreading dangerous stuff on your ship and hurt your crew.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it totally does,
Better on
right?
a Shrey ship.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with this. Okay. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and move that to there because it doesn't matter at this point.
We're gonna roll a dice.
Yep.
All right.
I will roll one of them. There we go.
Yeah.
Number 5, stay alive. All right.
Okay.
We wish us.
Let's see, does that... Nope, not quite.
All right. Welcome.
Oh.
All right.
To the
so
last
there we go.
system
Last
generation.
system. So I'm going to be the first player because I have 3 knowledge tokens.
I like that.
All right. So there, and I will.
Oh, and you
take
should
care of
do
that.
these first.
Okay. Yep. So,
So-
oh yeah, other one. Switch them out, please.
Yeah.
Don't drag. Don't drag.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, and I think that one's orange.
It is. There we go. Okay. So first off, we have Star Mike. So I do want to point some things out that there's Star M or Mike, and there's Star Mike Delta. So what it calls for is Mike, not Mike Delta. So we're gonna have 3 turns.
Ooh.
Goldilocks zone is A, B, and C. Okay.
3 turns to get my level.
And
know.
the
I do
adjustments
too.
for these 4 will not matter since EXO. There's nothing to EXO at this point. Okay. So if it doesn't have a planet, it doesn't matter. So doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have a GDW. Yay!
Gas
So here we go. We'll go ahead and
that's-
randomize. Go ahead, somebody choose one. And the GDW is going to orbit Charlie.
Which
And don't forget the
is-
Trojans.
Which is in the Goldilocks zone.
Nice.
And then we have an iron planet on orbit Delta.
Nice.
Okay.
No, not nice. Not Goldilocks.
That All right, then. Oh, and because this one does matter, it goes up 1
Great.
there. I gotcha. Nope, that one is.
No, we're not. Yeah, we're not
Because
using
yeah,
it.
we've skipped that, so
Got
we're
it.
good. We're good.
Okay. And life would be at 3.
Thank you. There we go. Then here at 10, we have an ocean planet on Echo, and it goes up 2.
This one.
Nice. Our first
And-
ocean planet.
Because where?
Echo.
Echo. Okay.
We have a PTR planet on Fox,
Oh, life.
and that's -2.
Another place to discover life.
Well, in theory,
Oh.
but as of right now,
Yikes.
maybe less so.
Does anybody have a warp symbol?
I don't
was
know
that
if I do.
or-
Okay, this one's done anyways. Fox.
Yeah. Okay.
And
All
we're
right, there you
trading.
go. We'll trade those out.
Sure. So I'll take that
There
one.
you go. Hold on one sec. Let me fix this. And do we have? If I do, I choose not to use it. How's that?
Okay.
Hashtag no, I don't have one. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So final ones. 8. We have an SSB
Wait, hang on.
right here.
Why did life move down for the last? It would have been substance that moved down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I told that was my bad. So it moves down 2. I apologize. There we go.
I mean, okay.
All right. Somebody choose one, and that's going to go into orbit Gulf.
Okay. That's a lot of planets. Jeez.
Yep. And substance moves up 3.
Wow.
Okay.
Time for life.
And now we have nothing on H, but substance moves up to 8, and that's where it locks in at. Then we have life, moves up 1. Then we have an IGI planet, and life moves up another 3. So life is going to be at 7. This is a friendly system.
Oh, did we add the D card to EXO or to substance instead of EXO?
Help me out. What?
Sorry. He said that D cards are still EXO products. So did we add that to substance?
All counted up. So
All right.
we're at +2, -2, net 0, +3, +4.
So it should be
Should be at 7. There we go. Thank you. Good catch. Thanks, Yoon. Hey, Ashbjorn. All right. So as I was saying now, for life is at +1. Life is at +4, and it's an IGI on Juliet.
Okay.
So life is at +4. Then the mothership goes to Bravo and is -1 on life. There we go. So we're at 7 and 6 respectively. Exo products are done. It doesn't matter. That is a ton of planets.
Yeah,
That
That's
a lot of
is.
planets.
Lots
Wow.
of options.
So it just goes to show that even though we rolled the dice and we saw it get crushed in previous games and this, it can be really a lot of life as well as reasonable rolls there. Go and slide that.
Derek, can you
Well,
pass
when there's that many,
pass me the ships?
And we need to roll for each one. So starting on the outside. 8.
So
There.
there.
Then what? G?
G.
Oop, roll for real.
6.
Go ahead, roll.
Here.
11.
11. Here.
And a reminder, even though that's outside the Goldilocks zone, PTR planets always can sustain life, so it's just a quick little reminder for us, because
Right.
since not everything has a Goldilocks zone on the inside, or has a planet, I should say. All right.
Okay.
E.
6 is over here.
Delta. 3.
3 here.
And the gas.
11. So over here.
And then this was on Bravo, right? I think.
No,
sorry.
hold on.
C.
Charlie. There
Yeah.
you go. And here.
And then that is on
This
Bravo.
is on Bravo, so we need
Okay. Yeah, one more die roll. One.
Right there. There we go.
Nice.
So, and that is how we begin the final system.
All right.
And one round. All right.
3 turns.
3 turns.
There's a few choices here.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, yeah, I wanted to go first. What?
Never mind.
Okay. I wanted to go first because I wanted to be able to hit up a gas planet for the bonus. So I see no reason not to stick with that plan. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to cost me 2 energy to
Right.
do so. I don't have any. So I'm going to turn that in for 4 energy, spending 2 of it. So there's 2. And I get +1 random substance when I land on a gaseous planet. What color is that?
It's white.
No, it's not. It's a draw. So I will draw twice.
Yeah.
1 for the random draw and 1 for the random draw. Okay, meant to be. And wow.
Wow, that was unsuspected.
You know what? I'm going to Vegas in a few hours. Let's get that out of the way. That's fine. I'm good with that. There we go. So there's those. But now, a moment. Okay, now I think. I guess I do the substance on this. So the planet is at +2. I have this and this. That gives me 4 dice at 7 or higher.
Pretty good.
Let's make it 5 dice
Whoa.
for doing that. Oh, and I have to exhaust one of my gaseous planets to land on that too. I forgot. So that's going to be a total of 5 dice and getting rid of those 2 knowledge tokens. So that's 5. Go for it. So 5 dice. 3, 5, if I may have that.
Yep.
Okay. 5 at 7 or lower. Oh yeah, we're good.
You're good.
The die roll doesn't move, but I get 2 more weights. And the turn of Turkey is complete.
Did you?
Done.
Oh yeah. And once you've leveled up to level 9, there's no more.
Yeah,
pushing.
there's no more moving. Yeah, see, once I'm here, that's it. That's all she wrote. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
I can't get
Yikes.
Nope.
well, you only have 8. Trey's like, what? Edward, you have 9?
No, I think I'm here.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Oh shit, I don't remember. Oh, that's fine.
I think you were there because I think we were
Yeah,
at the same.
I think.
Yeah.
it was.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Cool.
Damn, I want to roll.
Hey, nightmare giraffe. Oh my words. Woo! Y'all having fun? I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
Me too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. guess I can go to this planet and see what's on it.
True.
Not only am I enjoying the game, but I also get that last day of school type feeling
Yes.
for me. Right before you go to
It's
vacation.
been a busy week.
It has.
I'm going to come to this planet.
been a lot of fun,
See what's
though.
going on there. So I'm going to try to land on this planet. So I'll use 1 to move and 1 to land,
Okay.
and we'll see what.
And congrats, you succeed in landing.
Oh,
and
White.
Or a draw.
Right.
it's a
I'll
draw.
take a draw.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason not to, right? Because the best thing that happens is you get a purple or a 2-pointer.
Oh,
Like
very
that.
nice.
So red or blue doesn't matter. Colored blood.
Red.
Ice-T reference back in the 80s gangster rap. There you go. Colors.
Okay.
I am a nightmare. Okay. Anyway, what do you, sorry. What do you,
I'm going to probably do substance
really?
because I can't do anything else there.
Yeah.
That's an excellent reason why you're going,
And I will use.
he's going to totally beyond repair.
Beyond repair. That's fine.
That's fine. Still get the points.
All right.
Yep.
So and that's going to give me 2 die to roll and no modifier for
7.
7. So 2 die to get 7.
Follow your heart. Trey? Huh. Trey.
There's a 2.
Succeeds.
Very nice.
All right.
And level?
That's right. Level more important. And I was able to succeed, which gives me 2 white.
Yep.
That is 2 white. Thank you. Awesome.
Trey?
Here's a question: if I send my amphibious humanoid alien on a mission, on a discovery, do I have to have an equipment for the?
Yes. They are a crew.
That's a problem.
You knew the answer before you asked. You were just hoping.
The answer does not change.
Yep.
So, because I have 3 equipment that are at the last step, and it's 3 turns, and 3 steps needed to get to the 9. It all has to work out, so I can't actually use this person, this alien.
Gotcha. Well, if you come over, I might be willing to help.
I think that's the
I
alternative.
I don't know that I will, but I might.
Once you get to the planet, you'll find out.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
finding Matt Damon.
Real reassuring.
Oh, well. He was actually a jerk.
All right.
No, if you come, I will help.
Yeah, because this point's for you. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will do that and send Maria.
So
and
2 energy too, right?
2 energy. Yeah, thank
Your
you.
final 2.
Well, I have
Yeah, you have blue, but it costs points, right? So
So this is life. I'm going to do life. So I have 2 for that. That's it. Would you like to help?
because it's life, I'm willing. So I will go there. So that will be another. So you get 4. I doubled your dice.
All right.
That's a good
Right.
deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
You need 6 or lower.
There's a 3 and a
Done.
5.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Good
All
job.
right.
All right.
All right. Well, hold on. I should have made it conditional. I get to draw it though.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about his
Alright.
luck at this point?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Double the reward if you succeed with a discovery action on an ocean or a carbon planet.
We have an ocean planet, but there is
But there's
but-
no.
but,
Okay.
excuse me, the Turkish would like their representation.
so you put a little hat on him.
Right? There you go. Okay.
So does this have to go in here or?
Yes, it does actually because all of your slots are full.
Would
so
it push
goes,
the other one?
No, it goes into.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Because I have a +3 dozen. On
Yeah.
It would have been a nice combo.
Nice symbiotic, right? Exactly.
All right. Well, I hate to be a follower, but I feel like I have to go to the same place. So 2 energy. I'm only going to use 1 equipment and 1 crew member because I can use my country to automatically succeed on the life attempt.
You sheep. All right.
So, all right, get me a good one. Oh, that's not bad.
wow.
Plant-based life contact, 10 points.
Now, to be clear, I realized that was going to help Shrey more. But the other reason why I was willing to try and motivate him to come to that planet was I want to go to that PTR planet by myself.
But you're
Yeah.
not, because I'm going first.
Oh, that's so gross!
You could do it if you'd like to. Yeah.
What in a row?
I was waiting for you to finish your. what you're saying first
gross.
before I take mine, and I just go right to here.
Yes.
Oh, wait. We forgot. We had to move the
Move the
planets.
planets.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna
Go
be. I'll
back,
still be
yeah.
okay, but yeah.
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 That's
Oh, that is so
That
dirty.
was-
That is so dirty.
That is
Well, I mean, your skill has been
mean.
awesome. I mean, you have so much equipment. I haven't really even used it.
I moved that right.
I
I
mean,
didn't even notice my stuff.
goes-
Like, it's not even getting dirty.
No, it's not. It's like it goes right back into pristine condition.
It really does,
You're in
right?
with the toothbrush and.
Well, not just no. It's like that aluminum foil, you know, that it folds and then it unfolds itself, and it's perfectly pristine.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
that.
All right, so then I am.
You're
gonna,
a terrible human being.
Yeah.
5. All right, so then I go to this planet.
Ah, 2 energy.
What?
2 energy.
Two,
I
two,
did
ener-
that to land on it too.
2 energy.
Yeah.
I realize he has it, but it's principle.
No, yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
And you were right. I would totally consider going to the PTR planet,
Yeah.
but
You didn't
the
have enough-
risk reward of like I need 3 successes.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is not a gaseous planet, is it?
It is not. It's
No.
a PTR.
Okay. Go there.
Plus
Oh, it's
1 to life, and
look
you
for
get
life?
what is that? Black.
It's a black.
Black, yeah.
Black?
Or a random
But
draw.
we should-
Random draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says you, Yoon. Nicely played. Yeah.
That worked
All
out.
right. So that is going to get me 1 plus 2. This is broken. And that will give me 3 die. And then I will use my special ability to make 6 die.
Oh, 2 more dice.
I just want to make sure this happens.
Chicken bone, chicken bone, chicken bone, chicken bone, chicken bone.
What do you need to hit?
Oh, he needs a set. Oh!
No, you got.
Oh, he got- he got-
He got it. He got it.
You got
Yeah, he
one
got
By
it.
six.
one.
Oh,
One
Wow,
six.
that is
I didn't even
so close.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That would have been karma.
Sweet Sassy O'Malley.
I hope it's like a negative 12.
Thank you.
Boy, do I run bad. All right. So,
We're getting all the bad juju out now before your trip. That's
We
all.
are in the second.
we are in second.
All right.
We'll slow down.
Oh, right. It goes back to you.
I'm going to get skipped. You're going to go after
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
Life is the only thing that makes sense at this point. So, I'm going to show off and use my special ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of people are going to go there. I have a feeling that's 2 energy. It's my last 2, but we have plenty of blue. We're going to go for life. So, looks like it's going to be 2 rolls of 6.
I cannot help you.
Oh, I wouldn't ask.
All right. Good.
So that's going to be 2.
Well, the
for
only
that.
difference that happened is I got 1 extra substance. It's not that bad.
It's just principle. All right, so 2. All right, here we go. We need a 6 or lower.
You got it.
Never in
Very
doubt.
nice.
Nice.
We'll just take a little bit. No, we won't. I was going to say off the top, but here we go. Oh, all right. We have a fish-like specimen for 8 points.
All right.
Good deal.
I'm good with that. Done. Shrey.
Do I do the same? I think I do. The potential of points is greater. This
Yeah,
way.
it
1,
just
2,
is for
3.
life. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not my ship. Mine's the big ship.
Right? Did you
All right.
go backwards?
He did.
Oh, I did. Hang on.
Yeah, he can do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, checks out.
I can
All
do
right,
with
just checking.
my big ship has a strong engine, so I need to change.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
And so we will degrade this one to beyond repair. So now I have 2 dice plus 1. That's 3.
Oh, I totally forgot about the +1 die.
Oh, well,
Well, didn't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Let me have the two
Me
that,
too.
that
I
Ed
have,
would
I've,
roll.
I've forgot,
The yellows, there you go.
I've
I need
actually
one
forgot
more.
every sound.
I
I
want one
yellow,
here.
one more.
Notice he didn't ask me this time. I wasn't gonna accept, just FYI.
Yeah.
Need a 6 or lower.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Wow, we roll well.
Yeah, I'll
Very
take
nice.
the top. It's a plant specimen.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't have your guys' fancy movement powers, so
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. One nice thing. Let me see the rule book real quick. While go ahead, take your
1,
turn.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we're just gonna go to the Trojan over here, pay 1 energy, and scavenge.
Okay. While he's drawing, just FYI, there's a whole bunch of history and the science behind the planets and everything on
Nice.
them, like so. So there's a whole bunch of that in the
Super
back
cool.
of the rule book. Yeah.
All right.
All right. What'd you get?
Blue and a black, which is fine with me.
And we are in the final actions.
Final action.
I'm going to have to spend a blue, which really sucks.
Planets move.
Yep.
Planets move.
That's going to be 4 energy because I have no energy left, so I have to do so.
Okay, this is going here. This is going to. Wait, this is D. Right. Did I move something accidentally?
I don't know why Goldilocks is by itself.
Goldilocks should be
be-
with this guy.
With the Turkish.
Oh, it should be
flag.
in C. Yeah. Okay. So it should be right. This got moved up, I think.
That's right. It's a giant
Yeah.
turkey.
Okay.
Wow. 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 Wowie wow.
Well,
All right. I know I'm going to spend one of these.
so can't find life on any of those. I could scavenge on a Trojan for max of 4 points. So it'd be 2 to 4, or
Yeah, you could get a bunch of purples.
there is that. Or do we go back to the planet with life on it and get 2 dice for doing so? Go big or go home. I feel like I need to have a chance, so I'm going to. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land on that planet. That's 2 energy. And I'm gonna go ahead and pay the extra 1 that I have to be able to get back to the mothership at the end. All right, so that's 2 dice. And we'll go ahead and degrade this, and then we'll instantly fix it. Just to,
Not even necessary.
I know. It's my one glory. So I need a 6 or lower. I'd prefer like a 3. Or 2. A
2?
2's good. We'll take it off the top. Boom.
Wow.
Oh.
Another
There
one.
we go. So -3 dice, not that it matters, used on any danger roll when doing xenoarchaeology, which we're not playing with that module, but there we go.
3, 4,
And I'm done.
5.
That's a good finish. I'm
And I'm
happy
going to
with
go
that.
here for substance so I can do my final level up. Substance with 2, and I'm on the planet with 2, which gives me 4 die to roll a 7 or under.
There you go.
It's doable.
Chicken bone, chicken bone, chicken bone, chicken bone.
I just want to use the white die.
Chicken bone, chicken bone. Got it.
Yeah.
Easy.
White die. Thank you.
And that bumps up, which was huge because now all of his crew are leveled, which gives him the 9 steps into 9 points. Yeah.
And my movement, and I landed on the planet, so I'll use 2 energy. Make sure I do that. Also, sorry. And because I got the substance, that gives me 2 white, right?
Yep.
And that would be the end of my turn.
All right, Shrey.
I'm going to go for a trip. I'm trying to decide which of these planets I want to flip over. I think the blue one looks like the most inviting.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's
I'm going to
blue.
use my my Aether drive to travel all the way across the other side of the galaxy. Still costs
Hold
1 to
on. Wait,
land.
the sound effect. Ready? Okay, space. There you go.
I was hoping you weren't going to say anything.
And then we'll flip this over It's a red.
red?
I'll take a red.
All right.
And then we're going to do a substance there.
Do you
No
have,
help.
No
do you
help.
have? It's gaseous.
No,
no.
no, it's gaseous only if the first layer is a G.
Oh,
It's an ice giant.
because I saw there was that little symbols on there.
Oh, is that?
Oh, is it still
Oh, actually, that's a really good. Yeah, go and
Is
break that
that-
out. Good call. And it's an
well-
IGI,
Ice giant. Is that? It does have the symbol, right?
but it does have the symbol.
I couldn't have landed there then, right?
Well, you could. Oh no,
No,
you
no.
can't.
Yeah.
You might have to go somewhere else. But there's other planets.
right? You could have gone to any other planet.
Can we mullion that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
fine.
So interesting. Okay, yeah. So choose one of the others.
I just saw it on the back.
We'll do this one.
Good call. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah,
there
I didn't
too.
miss
It's
that.
plain as day. How about a blue?
Blue.
That works. Here.
Same number of
The
points.
substance is -1 die.
Oh. Well, that's my punishment.
So you roll no dice.
No, I roll one.
One.
Oh, because you get to. Oh, wow.
I roll one die.
seven.
Stand-up roll
All right.
for 9 points.
Pick your color.
9 plus the plus it's 11 points because there's 2 blues I would get from it.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Wow. No, so 13 point.
Choose
roll.
wisely.
Okay, well let's use the green all the way in the corner there.
Oh, the
Needs
forgotten die.
Here we go. Needs a 7 or lower. Oh! Hold on. He gets a knowledge token.
I will
Oh
take
yeah, what
it.
was worth at the end of the game, Edwards?
And thank you, Maria. There's a board for that tray
Oh.
if you want.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
the
we didn't realize
That's,
that.
that's,
So, yep.
That
That's-
was rough.
There you go.
I think we're at 4.
No, we're at 3.
All right, so
Final action of the game.
moving all the way to here.
that hurt.
Paying
Oh, that
to
hurt.
energy.
I wasn't even
Oh.
rooting against you. I was
I
just
use 1 energy to
get back.
end
Yeah.
my turn.
All right,
And Shrey will too.
yeah.
we're doing the life discovery. So I get 4 plus 1 is 5 dice.
For life.
For life, I really need this to go well.
Okay. Here we go. Needs a 6 or lower.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah.
All right. So everyone levels.
And so that was 9 plus,
Plus the 2 for the leveled. Plus.
yeah, 11, 17 point roll.
bacteria-like specimen.
Woo. Or a 30-point roll difference between you and Shrey. That is
Yeah.
insane. All right, so we
the
go
risk you take with your
into
crew.
final scoring now. All right, so here we go. We'll go ahead. We'll do this at the same time, but life and exoplanet cards or exo products. So here and these, your crew and equipment can all be moved aside. So there. So let's see.
Tornado.
Yeah, I'm just going to use the calculator to keep all this straight.
After incorrectly computing caravan, I figured it'd be better for me. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's where I'm at so far with those.
Do you want to add this yet, or?
Oh yeah, plus no, hold on. So with just your own cards, I'm at 52.
48.
59.
49.
Okay, Shrey's in the lead right now. The next thing is for substance. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What are they?
For that.
It's white and black. It's 1.
So I'm at 65.
And the red.
Those are all 2 apiece. So
2
that's
apiece?
10 right there.
So that's
14. You're at 19 for
All right.
those.
yeah,
So, okay, I'm at 65.
67.
72.
56.
Okay, wow. All right. Then you get half fame from where you helping other people.
Right.
Shrey.
So you're getting half of 11 and 7. So, you're
So
getting,
18, so I get 9 for that. Anyone else? Did nobody else help with life?
Nope.
Or anything?
Nope.
Only me.
We did, but didn't succeed.
So I'm at 74. Shrey?
72.
56.
67.
All right.
And then, yeah.
And now 2 for each leveled crew member. So I only had 2, so I get 4 for that. And then plus 9 for there. That's where I end at, is at 87.
82.
Shrey?
76.
71.
Wow. I did win that.
I would
Whoa.
be, if I got that, I would be at 87. Just point that out.
No, you would have been at 13. You would have won.
Oh, yeah, because I would have flipped the person also.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
have been
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Close game.